good morning, good evening, or good night. Oh shit, is that a biggie? Was looking at me because I was doing some weird shit and he was right. Yes, Biggie, early stream. I mean, I wasn't using any schedule to let y'all know this. I'll try to get back onto the scheduling next week. I'm just happy I was able to get multiple streams in this week after I fell off. I can't believe he fell off. God, not even a big streamer yet. He already fell off. Oh Lord. No, but yeah, early stream because we're not gonna go too long today. I've got some 4th of July stuff happening where I'm going to drink heavily to help make up for my lack of spirit for the holiday this year. But before that, I wanted to finish off 3.3 story today. So that is the main thing we're going to be doing. It's going to be a nice few hour Star Rail stream. We're going to turn this music down a little bit. Actually, I'm just going to turn it off. No, I'm just going to turn this on. There we go. A nice few hour Star Rail stream. We finish the story early. There is some endgame content we can absolutely do. We probably have a fresh, yeah, we got 2 tickets here to pick up, which is nice. We need some more tickets because we perish. I still need to do this. I already know how these 2 work. They're fantastic, but is this something I want to do on stream? I feel like this is an off stream thing. Like, y'all, everyone can do this. It's not as hype. Like, I do the Aptitude Showcase for new characters. I'm probably gonna pull for them. They're new, and they're new kits, but they're not new characters. I don't feel like this is a non-stream thing. Y'all can disagree with me if you want. If enough do it, I'll probably do it. But, oh yeah, we got the Apocalyptic Shadow. Hopefully, we can finish the story in time, quickly, so I can do this, because otherwise I'll have to do it off stream, which I try to avoid doing the endgame content off stream when I can. You can only show how strong they are. Yeah, but I can, like, do that myself. Okay, you know what? Let me do one. Let me do Kafka's, because I am fucking hyped for Kafka's. Kafka's is why I am not going for Tribby, because I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret, you know? Is a good, hefty portion of why I'm not going for my guaranteed pull to Tribby because of Fate. Yes, but that is only part of it. If it was only because of Fate, there's still a chance that I might, explicitly because Fate is going to be around for so long as a banner because there's no fixed end date. I'm a little more chill on it than I was, say, 3 months ago when I didn't know that it was going to last so long. So if it was just Fate, maybe I'd go for it. The other half, the other part of the equation that is making me save that guarantee after losing my 50-50 is Kafka's rework and High Silence coming back. Fate, yes, Fate is not the same pity system, but in that case, I'm talking more about saving the tickets, saving the Jade, Biggie. Yeah, because they do use the same tickets. I'm talking about High Silence, who is gonna have that guaranteed pity for me, and the fact that Kafka is buffed. And as much as I would love to have a good support for my homies, for my homie Thirda and my future homie Saber, I have been waiting since, when did Black Swan come out? 2.1, 2.2? Probably, I think 2.1. I don't think she was 2.2. I think I've been waiting since 2.1 to have a strong DOT team again. And so I have a mighty need to use the Kafka with the upcoming Nihility character High Silence. Granted, I'm probably saying the name wrong too. Sorry, it's some kind of a weird name. Granted, I don't know if she'll be DOT. I am not a leak enjoyer. However, based on her boon in the simulated universe, well, Divergent universe, I guess, technically, if she is not DOT based, I will go insane. No, I do have Kafka. I'm saving the Jade for High Silence, coming out next patch. Kafka I have, Black Swan I have, I'm missing that third piece, and then I can post that, like, one, Gravity Falls. Yeah, I can post that one Gravity Falls meme, or I can put down the third book with a High Sealand's face and go, finally, I have them all, and do High Sealand's, Kafka, and Black Swan. I don't even know if Black Swan's still behind the team. I hear that, so I don't consume leaks, but I hear through the grapevine, right? I get little tidbits, because I live in these spaces, and I can't help but hear little bits about them. I hear that some people think that you actually just replace Black Swan with High Sealand's, because that's how insane she is. But I think I'd like to keep both of them. But sure, let's do a little Kafka ore farming, because I do think her enhancement is freaking crazy. And I'm very happy about it. Whose shit can destroy lots of stuff? That's hardly unique in a technique anymore.
They don't look happy to see us.
That AoE, I think, was unique at the time.
Does that hurt?
But yeah, in short, I think I could have explained that better. It is a little early. I tried to get up in time for the Zenless Zone Zero live stream today. I did straight up fail to do that. You know what? Now that I think about that, I'm yapping a lot. I'm supposed to finish a stream today. Why don't we get that code real quick? I'm just gonna like toss it into my Discord channel. There's the live stream. Let's see. Ju Fufu with the shoe off. That's crazy. Am I good enough to just find it? Yes, I am. There it is. Spook Shack. That's a cute name. All right. Be sure to put this into your ZZZ accounts today, my friends. And I'll maybe react to that, like, I don't know, Tuesday. I don't know when I'm going to do ZZZ stuff. ZZZ live stream code. Spook Shack. Perfect. Have you seen the new way to build Robin for Kafka? I have not. Please tell me more. Tell me more. Yes, now. I have a Robin, I have a Kafka. I can make whatever you're about to say work. So are new things. If the attack targets currently have any DOTs inflict on them, the DOT distributes 1 instance of damage. This is massive because there's now any of the attack targets. Before it was only the center character, now it's anyone in the blast, which is so good. Oh my god, literally like the thing I was asking for. Like, I don't know if I ever asked for it out loud, but like in my head I was like, god damn it, why can't this trigger the DOT on the side characters? So cool. Her ultimate shocks them and deals damage with DOTs to all enemies. And I also think that now, which is amazing, the talent can trigger twice instead of once. And isn't it like also any attack? So before it was only basic attacks. So it's a really annoying thing where you had to like give up a good skill sometimes so you could get a Kafka follow-up attack, but now it's any attack. Now I didn't realize this is interesting. It can trigger 2 times, 1 is regained at the end of Kafka's turn. So I saw 2 times in the live stream, but this seems more like it's 2 times at the start of battle and then like every turn, 1 for the rest of the fight afterwards, huh? Which is like still an upgrade. But interesting. Alright.
Just in time.
So we can see all of these characters should take Arcana damage right now. Yes, dude. Yes, dude. Phenomenal. Oh, and with like some good High Sealand's bleed.
Some value, I suppose.
Assuming that's what she's gonna be good at.
Existence is unity.
It will be peak, actually. It will be peak. Attack here.
Stand still.
Blam blam.
What do you want to know?
Hit him with the blicky.
And all will be swept away by the wind.
I can use a skill and she'll still get him with the blicky.
Relax.
So good. And then
Time to
doesn't
say
the
bye.
ultimate make something happen
Boom.
with the... Yeah, so the ultimate also is a follow-up attack back. So I guess that's if it can happen twice again, is by just using an ult. So now it's going to be start of her turn, and she will have 2 total again. Eventually. Wait, end of turn. I almost got confused, but it's end of turn. Oh, I guess I should have first,
Memories
right?
are ever beneath the
Will she
water.
do a follow-up attack in the
lies
middle of the
endless
turn and then
abyss.
do an ultimate?
Stand
She
still.
will. Good to know. We crack all that open.
There's more to life.
God, how is she ulting again already, by the way? Why is she ult spamming? Oh god, she's also good with Tribby now. Tribby! Why didn't you come
Rating
home?
needs change.
This Kafka gives anyone on the team with, I think it is 100%. Kafka gives anyone on the team which you think is 100% effect hit rate or 100% buff to attack. Huh? Huh? So the 100% that Kafka gives Robin is much better than giving her an attack relic. Huh? Kafka doubles the attack of people with high enough effect hit rate. Wow.
Good times.
Based.
Time to say bye. Boom.
That's actually incredible. She's so good now! Why is she so good now? Oh my god. Oh my god. This is the best day of my life. I'm in a good mood.
Destiny's hand.
This is a good day.
Your devils. I'll crush them all.
I feel like I shouldn't be this happy for a Chinese company on 4th of July, but you know what? Fuck it. This shit's peak.
Ill fate descends.
I love
Stand
Hoyoverse.
May as well kill them
Bro,
all.
you are not gonna get a chance. I almost want to just like basic attack here, because bro is gonna die. Yeah, I kind of low on skill points. Hold on.
There's more to life.
Let's just like kill you.
Yeah.
Thoughts? Nice. That's all. Two characters who active ownership. Yes, I do know. I remember this. But first he lets you ult, which is a mistake.
Every
about
petal
to
and
learn.
all will be swept away by the wind.
Memories are beneath the waters lies an endless
Thanks for the
abyss.
intel though, Biggie. I'll take a
Good
closer look at her
times.
kit. I should take a
Time to
closer
say
look at
bye.
both her and Silverwolf's kits.
Boom.
Because I don't know like the intricate number details of how they're better. I just know
Fiends
that-
or devils. I'll crush them all.
Stand still.
Destiny isn't chosen.
I forget. I haven't played Black Swan so I'm rusty now too. I gotta start remembering this because I'm gonna play her again. Is using the skill good when there's only one target? 60% damage, so it's definitely less damage done. But 1 stack of Arcana, 1 stack of Arcana, but it also reduces target defense by 20%. Okay, so should do it for that reason because I don't think he has that. Right?
Ill tidings manifest.
Yeah,
Say bye to breathing.
Sounds good. Cool. And then hit with one of these. Nice. Oh, the Arcana. Listen, we have no reason to want to celebrate America. You are correct, Biggie. Not to get insanely political, but like, I'm not afraid of I can no longer afford to be afraid of politics. Because being afraid to talk about politics is what has gotten our country into this
You
current
can't
state.
play dead standing up.
I'm only going to the 4th of July picnic because my mom's making her strawberry margaritas, and they're like one of the best things I've ever consumed. That's my opinion on the matter. Okay, let's get Black Swan out. I want her. Yeah. Oh, she came back immediately. That's crazy.
Memories are ever changed. Beneath the waters lies an
Facts, big
endless
dog.
abyss.
Thank you. But
May as
yeah,
well
no.
kill them
If
all.
it was like not an excuse to see friends and family and have some good food, I would not even bother. And I gotta admit, even when I'm not feeling good about the country, I am a sucker for fireworks. I have been enjoying fireworks since I was a little kid. This is like the only time of year you can go to like literally any town in this country. There's a solid 50-50 chance there's gonna be fireworks happening. I do like fireworks. I gotta give it that. But that's gonna be so cool. Oh, I can't wait to play with Kafka and Iceland. So that's why, like, so that basically, in short, the two reasons why I'm not pulling for Triby, even though, God, thinking about how much SW and Kafka can spam the ults now, I still kind of want to. But the two main reasons I'm not pulling for Triby is to save Jade for Fate pulls and to have that guarantee for Hysilence. Because I'm gonna use, like, all my Jade on Fate pulls. So I kind of need to have the guarantee so that I can get Heisey without having to spend like a crazy amount of tickets. Don't worry, I can use your. I appreciate that, man, but I can't use your Tribby in like the endgame content. Can you? I don't think you can use friends endgame content. Can you? That'd be a pretty. Hello, weird eye. That'd be a pretty goated change if they allowed for that. Nah, but real quick, let me look closer at these enhanced states. I feel like it did not, like, I didn't know that, what Biggie told me, so I need to take, like, another look and understand what's happening fully. Okay, basic attack is basic. You avoid this at all costs. I'm actually surprised I made it 6 out of 6. That shit is pretty ass. It's not ass. It's a 1-point-X basic attack. I mean, there's characters in 3 points who probably have it. Mighty's probably that simple, right? Yeah, basically. So I'm just talking shit. I gotta calm down. You don't use it for the basic. So blast damage, and then yes, any target takes DOTs. Those DOTs produce damage equal to 75-50. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so the main target is still taking more damage, but I'm not complaining at all. Like, just doing that is still fantastic. For follow-up attack, how's this changed? That damage number might be up. I can't really compare it side by side, so I'm not sure. I'm too lazy to go back and change enhance to check. Inflict shock, and can trigger up to 2 times now, which is so cool. The shock is equivalent to that applied by her ultimate. I don't know if that was the same or not. I feel like it might have been. Lightning is AoE. Shocked immediately takes damage from the current debuffs equal to 120. I didn't know there's so much more. That's awesome. While shocked, enemy targets receive lightning DOT equal to 2. That is such a good shock. 300% that she can then trigger. Whew. Okay. And then that's the technique. No one cares. Traces. When using the ultimate restore to follow. Yep. The town's follow-up attack can cause all DOTs, debuffs. I was noticing that the follow-up attack was triggering, so that's because of this trace. She is so cool. She's so cool. I love Kafka. Mom is playable again, chat. We can play our mom and not feel bad. It's not even 100%, 75%. Wow. Wow. So I was kind of thinking in my head, like 100 is a little tough, but I still think probably right up it being worthwhile. But that's good. We can play our mom, chat. I should start an out of context quotes. Oh my god. Kitten Angie was the 20 months, 19-month streak. Well, now I got something to celebrate this 4th. Thank you so much for the follow. Not the follow, the sub, Angie. I appreciate you a great deal. I hope you are doing well today, despite everything going on. Yeah, you're awesome. I guess I missed a month, and I think you're doing all right. I'm not complaining. When enemy starts speed, wall shot. Oh, no wonder she was getting energy so fast. God, that's good. That is so good. Like, what was it even before? Like, I know I said I wasn't gonna look, but now I'm like, oh my god, it's insane how much better these characters are. So before, that did do shock damage, but it only could happen once. This only did the original. The base just target enemies to be shocked by ultimate technique, and that's so bad. That's so bad. It's so much worse. And this was, okay, that was actually the same. The energy thing is the same. And this was ultimate to use enemies now. Before the DRT trigger for Twilight Thrill required a trace. And now instead it's an attack doubler. God, that's peak. You're gonna get your bum kicked in Magic? You guys are doing Magic today. Yeah, I'm sorry I couldn't join, you know? In a perfect world, I was spending today chilling at home and playing Magic with y'all and then doing Honkai Star Rail. But I do hope you all have tons of fun. Hopefully you don't get your bum kicked too bad. I think you're pretty good. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. What's the effective rate right now? Mine's only I gotta fix that. I gotta fix that. I need that attack doubler. You pretty sure you can play? Oh, thanks. I appreciate y'all. Okay, what's a good way to fix that? Doesn't it affect hit rate piece, right? Is it this one? Nope. Okay. Because I feel like that's the easiest way to fix this. I mean, I get ERR. Especially with how good the ultimate is now. I mean, are they recommending going for... No. Well, I mean, I guess, isn't there an effect hit rate, like, main stats somewhere? I'm not sure if there is, actually. No, there's not. Okay. We are on a somewhat limited time budget, so I'm gonna work on that later. But I really appreciate that intel, Biggie, because I probably would not have noticed that one for you. Just do a super quick MTG game, use the best OP deck you have. Nice. It's on boots for rope. Wait, huh? You mean boots or rope? I didn't see it on either of them. Am I crazy? I feel like they were hiding it from me. Hold on. I probably would consider that, Biggie, but I think, which I'm happy about, I think they got the 4 players without me. So I think it would be rude for me to join in. Yeah, no, it's not putting on seat 4, but if I scroll down, I see there's a Stukov who's taking the 4th seat. So they actually have a full table. They didn't even need me to there, which makes me happy. I thought so too, but I'm not seeing it. Did they like remove it because beforehand affected it was so ass? No, okay, here it is. It is on the body. I don't know how I missed that for so long. Okay, cool. Okay, you know what? Let's do a quick fix because also now the attack is actually good. But this was before I did this like attack maxing just to make the shock better because I like her best damage she could do. Now that her damage can actually hit, we probably do want to go full like set piece here so we can get this defense ignoring effect. And there's an effect hit rate piece, and God, I love you, Luca. I have not used you in a really long time. So until this red-haired pretty boy gets the same treatment that Kafka and the others do, and let's be real, if that happens, I don't want to say anything, because I want it to happen, and I don't want to act like it will never happen, but, like, I don't know. I would be very, very shocked and happy if they ever buffed 4-star characters. I think before this guy gets reworked, we're gonna get a 5-star Luca version, right? So we can just steal that from him pretty freely. Probably do the same thing here, honestly. Just take that shit. And that should get us to... Yep, 96. Okay, and now her attack is gonna be fucking crazy. I wonder if it shows that. So right now it's 2,165. Do we see, like, that effect in the stat screen? If I remove this piece... No, dude. Jesus, is she gonna have 6,000 attack? Does that include herself? They need to just... I mean, they basically do just give us 4 stars, though. That's kind of what they're doing. They just make the 4 stars 5 stars. It's like Archer. Or, I guess I would be nice if they did it the way that Fake Grand Order did it. Where during events, basically they give us 4 stars who are the equivalent of light cones, event light cones. The way Fate Grand Order does a lot of their 4-star characters, or did at least, this was a long time ago. But during events, during certain events, not every event, but certain big events, like once in a blue moon, I would say. Hey Libra, what's up, dude? Fate, boo, of course talking about Fate. We got the Fate Stay Night coming in soon. And then B's looking at butts. Fantastic. But in Fate Grand Order, they would have a few events once in a blue moon where we actually got a free 4-star character. And not only do you get a free 4-star character, you were giving the opportunity to get every single copy of the character to max it out, you know, in the way that, I forget what it's called in Fate, but the equivalent of getting a 4-star character and immediately getting them to Eidolon 6. And HSR is the equivalent for what they gave you. That would be fantastic. If every once in a while, as like a token of goodwill, we get like a free 4-star that we can get Eidolons for. Which we did get, actually. I say it out loud. They've done this once. They did it with March. They did it with March 7th, The Hunt. If we can get a 4-star like this, like every 6 to 8 months, I think that'd be pretty cool. Fate is a generous gacha. It is pretty generous, especially, it only seems to get more generous year after year. The only thing not generous is its pity system. Yours makes for the first time really need a new 4-star. First time. Nice. I don't think it's a new 4-star since Gallagher, though, is it? I'm pretty sure March 7th The Hunt came after Gallagher. I could be... Hold on. List of 4-star characters. HSR. Oh, did I just delete the page? Whoops. History. Oh no, you can see my HSR wiki polls. Because Gallagher was released in... Oh, they're not gonna say it. Whatever. I feel like March 7th The Hunt came after. Because March 7th doesn't count because that was for an event. Well, but that's kind of what I mean, though. Like, I'm okay with 4 stars like that. If we can just get our 4 stars through, like, events where we can get them up to Eidolon 6, I can vibe with that. I think we need to have it happen more frequently. Like, if it's only once a year, like, if it's once a patch you get a free 4-star, that's a little cringe. I would like 2 a year. 2 a year, I'd be somewhat chilling. Okay, get these guides to go away. We don't... Why do we not count the character as a glow-up? No one was playing a preservation version, and we basically got a new character. If you tell me you would play March 7th's Preservation, March 7th's The Hunt on the same team, you're either playing for aesthetics, which respect, or you're coping. Like, let's be honest with ourselves. Can you stop lighting up every single day, by the way? I'll play you eventually, goddamn. Okay, it's about time we get back into the story. It's not something you can pull for. Do you want 4 stars to pull for, though? Like, you're pulling for 5 stars. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just accepting the fact we don't get 4 stars in banners anymore. But you pull for 5 stars. When there's a new 4-star, it's a nice bonus. But honestly, I'd rather get a 4-star that I can guarantee an Eidolon 6 of through an event than a new one at the gotcha. If I could have my way every time.
I will walk to...
But I would take either or at this point. I would just take any new 4-star. I'd even take a bad 4-star. They could make it ass. I'd say, hey, at least they gave us a new character. Uh-oh. Do I have to fight again? That'd be somewhat annoying. No, continue challenge. Okay, cool. Yeah, we killed God. We killed God last time, and Nestia's doing some crazy shit up there. Now I need to get out of Dodge before the whole place falls apart, I think was what was happening. Pretty area, though. Can you still see God? Nah, Bo's deep into golden lava. They are not recovering. Thank God we retrieved the core flame. Alright.
The golden thread is trembling.
Must be struggling to keep everything held up. The device is too old. It might not work.
We're out of time. We have to retrieve it. Partner, quickly.
I was going to. Oryx, I summoned thee.
Stir up ripples of past reverie.
Oh, they're talking side by side. It's cute. Seems like it's working. Ooh, cutscene.
This is bad. The prayer's power. No!
Man, get it! Oh, that's fucked up. Why just died twice?
Come on. We have to get out of here.
I shall have my final bath in warm and radiant gold. From here on, Finan, you shall embark on a journey with no return.
That was, bro, how did Mem not catch it? She can literally fly. That's cringe. You get a force every 10 pulls, nice to get something new and also going for a 5-star. Yeah, you're right. I have gotten to a point where the new 4-stars, like, basically, if I get lucky, I get 10 pulls for 9. Because, like, all a 4-star is at this point is a free pull. If you make the great woman they show us in this chapter as a 4-star, I'll be disappointed and also unsure. What great woman?
Light fades, only to await the sun's rise.
Like, I don't think we've met any new ladies in this chat. Oh, I'm in 3.3, though. Maybe you're talking 3.4, B.
One day you will step forward, not out of fear, but to return the dawn to this world.
It's right in front of us.
For this, I won't tell you yet, for sure. I do know, because I've seen the drip marketing. That's not leaks. So I do know there are 2 5-star ladies coming in patch 3.5. So they're probably not going to be 4-star. That's why you're vague. It's fair. I appreciate it. Going to hop out? Right. You're still behind me, I'm guessing. So no well, that was kind of a spoiler. I probably should have told you to get out of Dodge Biggs. My bad. You have a great rest of your day, friend. See you later. Platform is reset above us. We need to find a way up.
This way, behind. That door leads outside. There's got to be a path.
Yeah, but also, oh, you gotta work today too. That's like an extra bummer. All right, buddy, take it easy. Miracle orb.
It worked. Let's go.
Interesting. Yeah, whatever works.
Finan. Aglaya is...
Laya is dead.
I know.
She freaking died.
No.
Uh-oh. What was blink? We need to use it to open the gate. I mean, we can get through it right now, right? Yeah, we were fine. We didn't need to use it. Wow, this whole place is falling apart.
Lightning and thunder. The celestial mural is showing the end of the world.
Oh God. What's happened? But the flame chase journey is on the verge of success. Aquila is the 11th coral flame in the flame chase journey. The final coral flame of Kefali is enshrined in the council hall of Dawn.
We're so close to achieving the miracle. Humanity will finally take control of its fate. As long as we can make it out of here.
We must make it out. Oh! Save me, Finan! The pass isn't as safe as it looks. It's okay, we got a black hole if any of these guys get up. What happened here? What's all these dead titans?
Watch out! Everything is collapsing, and a misstep could lead to a fall.
Oh, wait, are we actually gonna, like, do
The
something?
flame is coming down.
Gosh.
Partner, give us a hand.
Ordex! We need you!
You do have a knack for saving the world.
What a useful power. Oh, thank God I get his blessing. Get me the hell out.
Stay close to them. Don't fall behind.
The platform is just ahead.
Hyacinth, where are those winged beasts?
I'm trying to locate them, but the storm clouds on the mural are blocking my senses.
That's annoying.
We could use their wings to escape if they were still here.
We'll have to rely on our feet for now. Keep moving.
Yeah, because maybe the Rainbow Bridge is still
We're
here
not
for lucky.
safe yet.
Well, no shit, Sherlock. Thanks for taking the time to say it while standing still. That's real helpful. You should not be rude. I'm just happy these orbs are up for some reason. I don't know why the doors can
Getting
just be
even more
open like normal.
unstable. Make sure.
We're almost
Compass.
there. The end is just ahead. All we need is a rainbow bridge.
A West Wing compass. Leave it to me. Focus, Hyacinthia.
Stay focused.
Stay.
Why does this have to happen now?
We're out of time. The fortress runs on Aquila's divine energy.
Oh, that's why it's falling
If
apart.
I can
Gotcha.
channel the core flame.
Oh. Oh, I wanted to see if there was a treasure option.
It worked.
That's
The core
probably
flame
not the time
responded.
to check for that.
Everyone, let's get out of here.
Get me out of here!
We all have something worth living for.
Even Bubbles.
And we all want to see Akima's second dawn.
Very true. Although apparently only one will see it, according to the prophecy. The prophecy has been true so far. This is intense. Goddamn. And this is only 3.3? The story's going like crazy.
What was that sound?
Oh, it's what's
Everyone, once the platform stops, we make a break for the exit. Don't hesitate. Not even for a second.
This whole place is burning up. Bubbles, now is not the time to take a nap. You're insane. How are you this cool and collected?
Everyone, hold on tight.
Path generated. Isn't that sound? How's that possible?
No time for speculation.
That's-
Run!
That didn't sound like. Uh-oh. Nah. kidding
Their
me?
core flame has already... Could this be Celiosi?
Where did it take this late? What the?
Twisted form. Did the black tide bring them back to life?
And my ass thought
Core
we were
flame
done
has
with the
been
boss
taken,
yesterday.
Yet they still move.
Huh.
Lady Celiosi, is that you?
Eye of Twilight. Decimator, Karma
Will
of
not end
Datha.
here.
Eye of Twilight deals a set amount of set damage based on Black Tide Sync.
Please calm down.
Oh,
Don't worry, I'll do it.
I didn't. That's. I'm just gonna. It is an epic song, you're right. I thought
Twisted
the
form.
songs yesterday were
Black tide
good.
bring them back to life?
Hold on, just
Core
quick restart,
flame
because I did
has
not
been
want to do
taken,
that basic there.
Yet they still move. Lady
I was just trying to,
Celiosi,
like, look at stuff,
that you?
and they're like, hi, see, let me use a wand attack. Real helpful. Real helpful.
hope will not end here.
Chronos at 27. All damage dealt will deal set amount of damage based on after ally target attacks deals non-fatal true damage. Oh my god. When ally target attacks deals non-fatal true damage based on Black Tide. That's kind of horrifying. So I want to keep that low, basically. But this isn't an attack. So that should be fine.
Thank you.
Is this how
Can
it
still
feels to
keep
be in
going.
sync? Come on, I choose you.
With this gentle storm,
Help him out.
I will make you
Try to
come
see.
back to your senses.
Little Ika,
Lady
my
Celiosi.
big beautiful boy, who is a healthy proportion. Rekka.
I can't let them down.
Allies inflicted with rot? What's that do? Why are you rotting me? It just decreased our HP. Okay. But it was like, I guess the concerning thing is I don't see a way to remove it, huh? I could target my boy here, but he doesn't get to go up much, and then I don't get to use his skill. So I probably should go for a basic here, unfortunately. That's damage. You need to check a queue for a bit? No problem, B. I appreciate you hanging around.
Tomorrow.
There we go. That's why I saved this. Now I do some back-to-back
Existence
blasts
is of
with
no
the boy.
consequence. A future will come.
Witness humanity.
I'm on it.
Just keep the core flames and it'll be fine.
Trust.
Dude, Sparkle's getting kind of fucked up.
Do
I'm concerned.
I hear the echo of the apocalypse.
The echo of the apocalypse.
Stop, Lady Celiosi.
Oh, get this rod off of me. I like this. She cured I think she cures debuffs, right? Yeah, I want this rock gone like
That won't
yesterday.
return.
Jesus, her ass is now. Maybe that one's unbelievable. That's the other possibility.
No other choice but forward.
Can you find the answer?
Alright. Alright. Time to fight Godhood with Godhood.
The core flames consume me.
I got some opinions.
Tear the
You're gonna
sky.
listen to them.
The flames are not strong enough.
So it cannot be attacked because it's protected. So I killed one, there's two left. If only two left, I'd probably just go for a blast here.
Don't let time burn away. So with
Blast here. And maybe I want to enhance afterwards. Let's try this out.
quench the flames with blood.
Right before they do a Godfall attack. Wow. Yeah, that's intense. I think I take reduced damage in this stage, so I think I'm happy with that. Oh!
We must bring light to these dark times.
Fine, this is fitting.
With just a glimmer of light, I'll be able to pierce through the clouds.
Use mine, Hyacinth. I am the one who bears the world. I am the blazing sun destined to rise.
Lord Flame,
its peak? You remember a boost tide curves to balance or storage HP? Yeah, it does! That's the highest thing. Into this.
Tear the sky! All stars burn to ash.
Hero of the sky!
Almost there. Keep moving.
Humanity's tenacity. We reject your judgment!
Reject your judgment, asshole!
With this gentle rebellious.
God, sucks good,
That fourth return.
This is the first song they've had in 2 years that I think is comparable to Wild.
Quench the flames with blood.
Phenomenal work.
Await the lightless end.
Agony!
Ooh. Cut down.
First and only God that Dawnmaker will slay is you!
Let's stop that.
Heroes, help us!
Nice.
Hero of the sky. Witness the will of humanity!
Children of
Flashbanged
humanity,
a little bit.
you have overturned the judgment I once cast in disillusionment.
But damn! Oh my god! The cutscene, the mechanic of Hyacinth's rainbow healing, the music, that was all really quite peak. Wow. Okay.
Beginning with a lie disguised as a heroic legend, passed down for millennia. A grand epic of creation has been written.
I agree. Can you please turn my screen off of white mode now?
You are
Or light mode, I
worthy
mean.
of a new dawn.
Practically, white. White is pretty accurate, given the lack of anything else. Thank God. I was waiting for this. I hope thousands of years ago. This is not what I was waiting for. I thought we were gonna see what Cypher is doing now, and I'm scared of that because I feel like she's gonna fail. But I hope she doesn't. Okay, what happened in the past though?
Seriously, where did they hide that thing? Trash. Just trash. What is this? Never mind.
So this would have been interesting since
I'll
yesterday.
take it anyway.
I'm guessing we're about to see how Cypher is dealing with a mix of the cleaners and even the flamers.
I finally found it!
Oh, she got a nicer cloak. Probably made by Glaya in this cutscene.
It must be this. The gem of all worlds that the chaplain secretly stashed away. Said to be a fragment peeled from the Dawn
I
device.
feel like a thief should not be talking out loud to herself. Let me get that gem stink.
I can already catch the sweet scent of treasure seeping from this little box. So much for the chaplain's devotion to faith. It turns out he's just been padding his secret stash.
Interesting.
I've been lurking in the priestly court for over half
Oh.
a year just for this little trinket. Day after day, listening to those stiff priest apprentices drone on with their prayers. I thought I was going to lose my mind.
So this is what happened during her time as a priestly apprentice to Kefali's court. What is about to happen that made her not want to talk about this earlier in the version?
Good thing persistence pays
I'm
off.
curious to see.
Atticus,
Dying chaplain.
is that you?
Oh, that's depressing.
Atticus. That name rings a bell. Oh, he's the apprentice the chaplain favors most. The one everyone expects to be the next chaplain.
And considering some people could pull this off even without powers, but considering she already has the power of trickery, I think maybe? I actually don't know. Does she have the power of trickery at this point in time? We'll see if she does like a perfect Atticus voice.
Not saying anything would
Okay,
feel
yeah, she's got the
awkward.
power.
Maybe I can hold it together with Zagreus' ability for now.
That's pretty cold-hearted, though. Say what you're real about the chaplain. We don't know anything about the guy. He could be awful. But still, taking advantage of a man as he's dying is pretty tough.
Now,
I am Atticus.
Nice.
Atticus, why aren't you responding?
Old chaplain, it's me. I'm here to assist you with your medicine.
Says Cypher.
Oh, thank you. Without your care, I would have long been claimed by Thanatos and carried to the River of Souls.
Oh, no need to thank me, Master. It's my duty to care for you while you recover.
this old man is way sicker than I thought.
Yes.
Looks like the priests are deliberately hiding how bad it really is.
That's tough.
Atticus, I can feel my life slipping away, fading faster with every moment.
Can I turn the music bit down a little bit? Okay, cool. Let me go. I'm gonna keep it a little bit higher now because I really appreciate that music, and I'm sad I didn't get to listen to it from the start with it like all the way up. Well, come on. Skibbity Riz is so last summer.
There's one last thing I must tell you.
But good morning, good evening, baby water, depending on whichever's closer for you.
One last thing. Wait. Is he hiding more treasures? Maybe a coin of whimsy? Today might just be my lucky day. Calm down, Cypher. Just breathe.
I don't think he's gonna say treasure. I think he's gonna say something really heartfelt.
Stay strong, chaplain. Keep your spirits up, and don't lose hope. If there's anything important you need to say, I'm all ears.
It's so disgraceful that it fills me with shame. Yet I must speak, for it concerns the fate of our holy city below my feet.
And this is millennia ago we're talking. Didn't it say like several thousand years ago at the start? Thousands, like multiple millennia, which is interesting. I thought they were only 1,000 years old, like 1 millennia. Whatever.
What? The fate of the city's people. Is it that serious? I must find out more.
The omniscient Sky Father Kefali. Before they fell silent, I heard their last words at Dawn Cloud.
That's some forbidden knowledge.
It announced the prophecy has arrived. My mission has concluded, and I shall return to silence.
Jake, a message from Kiwi. Booby, fantastic message, B. If you could deliver to her in return, big bazonga hangas, I would really appreciate it.
The prophecy of Genesis. The Titan turned to stone. Heard it 1,000 times. Old news. What else you got?
Yeah, well, let him cook.
The eternal night is looming. But over the next 300 years,
300?
the Dawn device will safeguard the holy city, poised for the children of humanity to create miracles.
Oh, here, I can type it. I can type it in. I got you. Big Bahanga Zangas. There you go. Hold on. It felt like something was amiss in Akama since 3.0. Maybe this is it. For the last 700 years, has the Dawn device only persisted because everyone believed it persisted in the power of Zagreus? Because if so, that is a very, very cool twist. And what a show of Cypher's power. What a show that sometimes a lie is more noble than the truth. And what a shame I couldn't pull for her. I have no regrets. I'm really happy with the stash I have, and I would not have the stash I have if I pulled for her. Also, you know, number theory, if I had pulled for Cypher, now I've gotten fine in 30 pulls. But I really hope she comes during a patch, or I'm not really interested in any of the other characters. Because even if I don't have a team for her, I would just love to add Cypher to my collection. I really think she's very, very cool as a character.
The Dawn device, the miracle of Genesis, the usual cliches.
But only 300 years.
Wait, did he just say the next 300 years?
Yes, he did. Yeah, people are on a clock.
I have concealed the deadline the Sky Father set for
Because I'm guessing at this point, I had like little to no core flames.
I lacked the courage to carve the countdown to the city's new dawn into the hearts of its people. Atticus, you are 100 times more courageous than I am. Can you accomplish what I could not? Will you share this harsh truth with all the citizens of Akama?
That's intense. So if Cypher dies, or otherwise somehow people find out, the Dawn device will be revealed to no longer be working.
Atticus.
Rest easy, Master. I will shoulder this heavy burden for you. I'll address the fallout of your indecision.
Is that right, seamstress? Everyone in this world is unique in their own way. My moment to be a hero
Yep.
has finally
Oh my
arrived.
god, that's a cool reveal. Thank goodness I didn't play this during 3.3 now as well, because I might have broken and pulled for Cypher if I had seen this. And that'd be really bad for my stash.
And that was my stint as a priest at Dawn Cloud. Sure, the story's been slightly embellished, but every word of it is true.
So she's told absolutely no
These
one
are
about
secrets
it.
that must remain undisclosed. I've never shared them with anyone. Not even Bartolos.
I wonder who she's telling this to then.
You should feel incredibly honored to be the first to hear this. Unfortunately, I can't clap or comment right now.
Oh, Cypher, that's peak. Just telling it to a corpse, if not a corpse, then someone very much knocked out.
But that's beside the point. Getting to spill the secret I've been holding in for 1,000 years feels amazing right now.
Cypher's awesome.
Honestly, I'm surprised at your persistence. I merely staged a slip-up for you to witness the switch of the core flame. Who'd have thought you'd follow me all the way to the Nether Shore?
That's pretty intense.
That Deliverer kid was spot on. You rejects, shunned by the
Rejects,
alchemists,
true.
have no choice but to keep moving down this dark path. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Actually, I see 5.
Wait, what's going on? Your leader Kindness isn't here.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Could she be plotting something else? Ah, such a hassle. Well, for everyone's safety, I might as well check if you're carrying anything
No,
suspicious.
Kindness is way too scared and cunning to actually be on the front lines. Alright, let's check the bodies. Ooh, is that the song that we listened to? That's peak if so. I'm sorry, Cypher. Maybe I should have. She's so hot and based. And I'm Nihility, and I love Nihility. I think she's like my second Nihility character I don't have, her and Jiao Cho.
Let me take a look at what's hidden under that mask. Huh. Your face looks innocent enough.
Sorry about that.
Appearances can be deceiving. It's
Amazing.
amazing.
It's like a
But,
thread.
as for using
Yeah, you're no slouch at all. You did the whole.
this
core flame
dagger's
thing.
got
I
a
get it.
nice look to it. Wow.
Think it's sellable?
It's crafted from Kremnoan steel.
Damn.
By any standard, you all are quite
It's true, you can be
capable.
brought out.
Such
True.
a pity. And your next life.
Next life. Oh, she did kill them. Yeah, it makes sense. You don't only become unconscious with your eye revealed like that. So they straight murdered them. Fair enough, honestly.
Who came up with this uniform? It's got more pockets than it needs.
Alright, that better have too
Nobody
many
wears
pockets
this
in that.
style back in the days when I was doing honest work for the Gold Weaver. Oh,
Oh, something good. After the usurper's death, I wonder if that's named for Aglaya? The fight mobilized many refugees to join. No, it seems more like history, if anything. We structured the city's defenses update scheduled as follows. Guard shifts at the Memorial Market have increased in frequency from action hour to curtainfall hour. All patrols along the path of Platinum began 1 quint earlier. Take careful note of these changes to avoid necessary complications. This note appears smoothed flat and cooled again, suggesting it was once rolled inside a secret message cylinder. Oh, the fight in there was something about faith in. And the usurper probably is Aglaya then. High Priest of the Flame Chase was a middle-aged blank with gray hair, astute posture, and a burn scar on the right side of the neck. This chanting hall alone to pray. Are they going off to Kratos, maybe? Exposed iron nail be placed on star railing, accident might silence him permanently. Dark crescent bloodstains have obscured the text. Oh no. Phaeton and the Maiden, probably Hyacinth, have been frequently visiting the Charlie Quarter lately with healers. In their conversations, they've mentioned the Skyfolk and the Day of the Night's past affairs. Day to reclaim Aquilus core flame appears to be imminent. 1,000-year-old grudge will be settled, Blend. Make preparations for the moment draws near. Written on the inside of a clean bandage, emitting a dry herbal
a
fragrance.
paper note. Aw. Talk about old school.
Indeed.
All right. Once the seamstress's power is diminished, the world wound web
makes
slowed
sense.
drastically. From 5 threads to just 2.
They made the world a less convenient place by killing the seamstress. Very rude of them.
Looks like I was too quick to judge. Physical note passing still outpaces the reduced threads.
Damn.
Huh. No trace of kindness. Is she hiding too well? Huh. Or has she given up?
I mean, probably the former.
Well, I've done everything I could. Now it's in the hands of the Deliverer
What about the
and
Flame
his
Reaver,
crew.
though?
Huh? What was that?
Probably the Flame
The noise
Reaver?
came from above. Could it be? Huh? It looks like they pulled it off.
Oh, no, that's Aquila. That's
The
fair.
Deliverer is impressive, no doubt. But some of the credit should go to the gray mystery from beyond the sky.
He did stab him. I also do hope, you know what this cuts me to realize? I love Preservation Trailblazer. Goated taunt for early game. Tank character. I wonder if I'll ever rework original Trailblazers. That'd be nice. I would love a rework to make the baseball bat Trailblazer not suck Donkey Dong. What I was going to say was I hope our next one is a new weapon. The hat and mem have been very neat, very cool. But we have been rocking the bat or the lance in battle cutscenes for the last couple of years now. So I'd appreciate a new weapon in cutscenes, like a scythe or something. I've just seen it. I guess problem is there's a lot of weapons that have already been used by other characters, and they seem to enjoy trying to keep weapons as unique as possible. What else could we have? I don't think many characters have used a hammer yet. I don't think we've had a hammer character, so a hammer could be cool.
I've crossed paths with them before. They're a little quirky, but their power... absolutely terrifying.
Quirky little Stellaron hunter, that's us.
With the core flame of Aquila taken, the flame chase journey is down to its final threat. They're already here. Barely gave me a moment to catch my breath.
Flame Reaver.
All right, then. Guess it's my turn to see what you've got.
Theoretically, she can always just run away, right? Please don't get off screen, Cypher. That shit would suck.
Oh, you made it. I've been waiting for you.
Oh boy.
Black-clad sword master, the Flame Reaver, whatever your name is. Look at you, sniffing around like a starving hyena, chasing the scent of the core flames.
He does not like being taunted.
What's
buff.
wrong? Cat got your tongue? Or maybe you're just too dense to understand
God.
plain speech.
This is a roasting session. Oh my god. She's putting my ass over an open fire.
Throne of worlds. Core flame. Must take back.
Interesting.
You sad little thing. I've got you all figured
I
out.
don't know if you do though.
Let me guess. You've been eyeing these last two core flames all along, huh? No wings, no allies. Oh, what a pity. Even with Aquila's core flame sitting idly in the sky, you're helpless to reach it.
Damn, she's rude.
All you can do is sit and wait for the Chrysos heirs to bring it down, then swoop in like a brute to snatch it for yourself. Isn't that so?
She's talks such mad game, dude. She's so good. Ah, I'll get her someday. I will own Cypher in my collection someday. Oh, he's like, what the hell, lady?
Struck a nerve, have I? I've seen you lingering on a cliff more than once, staring hopelessly at the sky. Pathetic.
Oh no, not this scene? Wait, no, come on, I was having a good time. I was enjoying, also thanks for the lurk. I was enjoying her roasting. Is she about to get one diffed? I don't want Cypher to get one diff.
But hey, I'm feeling generous today. I've got a surprise just for you. That's right, I have Kephales's core flame.
This Hoyo, no, you're right, nothing good ever lasts under this Hoyo. It's all hype moments and aura farming, and then suddenly everyone's dead.
But if you think you can snatch it from my claws,
Kill fucking Cypher. Please.
You'll
Tell me
have
I'm
to
being
catch
baited.
me.
Tell me I'm being
fun
baited.
fact, Dolos cats aren't just quick on
Ah,
their feet.
I'm running. Where is he?
They've got the stamina to match.
I don't see him. You trying to kill my ass? I'm dead? I don't want to die? Save me? Somebody? There's a Flame Reaver after me! Ah, he's gonna eat my butt!
How did you get ahead of me?
Oh, you didn't even. Okay, I mean, you didn't use your coin. Maybe if you use your coin of whimsy.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Don't swing that thing. Easy there.
Use your coin!
You're after Kephales's core flame, aren't you? Fine, take it.
Let the
The
cat go
deliverer made me
zoomies.
steal it.
Bro, if she doesn't even
It's no
try to
use
flip her
me
coin
anyway.
and she dies, I will be upset because that would be her just dying from like being stupid and not using her abilities.
Look, since we've got the same taste in fashion, all black and sleek, how about you spare this poor cat's
Definitely
life?
not the real core flame, by the way. If you don't believe it.
That's the spirit. You get the core flame, and I get to keep breathing. Everyone wins.
Flame.
You really are a brainless mutt, aren't you?
Nah, that's crazy. She did zoom though. That was a good zoom she did. I don't know how she did that.
Woof woof. Come on.
Woof
Come
woof.
on! You're not gonna let a little setback like a lost bone stop you, are you?
That's crazy.
Well, look at that. They actually caught up with me. No one's ever managed that before.
Well, you didn't flip your coin. Maybe you should flip your coin. If you didn't
It's
flip
been a
your
while
coin.
since I've had a chase this good. Don't quit on me now. I'm just getting into the groove.
Flip your coin! You goober!
You sure stumble over your words, but you've got some speed on you.
Oh, why are we on an elevator? That's how
I'm
he
gonna
catches
speed
up.
up. Don't get left behind.
I'm going
Just
to
in
speed
time
up.
to take a
Takes
break.
elevator.
Don't tell me they might all.
You deserve to die. You brought this upon yourself.
Still not here. Well, that's disappointing.
You're gonna get stabbed in the back.
Oh well, I guess I'll just.
Oh,
Wait around a little longer for you.
sci-fi, not. It's fine. Oh, why? Why is she going
Stixia,
fine?
you're stunning. Oh, look who it is. The Flame Reaver.
It's fun getting to hear Finan talking a voice that's not tired this patch, though. Bro, I sounded exhausted all patch long.
First time. Wait, no, not the first time meeting you. I'm the great hero of Hakama, the deliverer of Amphoria.
She's not selling it. That's not really how Finan talks.
They say I'm destined to return Kefali's core flame and carry the weight of a new world on my shoulders. But hey, fairness is my thing. Fairness, and fairness.
Dang!
You want the core flame? Come and get it. But only if you beat me fair and square.
Cypher curses? Guy, could she be any more based? Paul? He did not fight me fair and square. Why is he goes down the elevator?
Boring. I was hoping you'd at least humor me for a little while.
No, that was pretty funny. Just like teleport straight to. That was pretty humorous. Bro, activate the elevator. That's actually Pete. That's why she's the elevator. Fair enough.
Stupid mutt! Fooled by the same trick twice! Bye-bye, Flame Reaver.
You know he's fast. Please keep running.
Not as fun as I'd hoped. I guess a brainless brute isn't much fun when it comes to mind games.
Please keep
Seriously can't shake them off, huh?
running.
This is borderline
Flip
impossible.
your coin! Why are the riders not letting her use her fastest speed? I'm cringing.
They're not going to back off anytime soon. Well then, guess I'll just have to lead it somewhere higher.
Does that even mean? Why are you not just coin? They're gonna. The riders are gonna kill her off because she was too fast. Just like people have to off Flash in all like the Justice League comics because they know that a speedster is too strong. This is cringe. She probably is just trying to keep him away, but I still think she's going to die without using the coin. Okay, I'll stop being upset though. Maybe she will. She is certainly trying to buy time for the Chrysosauros. You are right. I just don't want my kitty cat to die, man.
Cypher,
What's happening here?
do you still plan to go to Dawn Cloud?
This looks more recent. How far away
I've made up my
this is?
mind. Don't think about stopping me, seamstress.
Is it for the gem of all worlds?
Does it even matter? You'll never guess whether I'm lying or telling
Maybe
the
this
truth.
is when she activated a lie that protected the Dawn device.
You're still wearing those golden boots I gave you.
She likes
I
it.
hope you're not running from someone the next time you wear them.
I mean,
Aglaya, did you see that? No one can catch up to me. I'm no longer running to escape anymore.
I'm running for the fate of humanity.
Deliverer, you better thank me. Every leisurely second you enjoy was fought for by yours truly.
Aww. She's enjoying being a hero. Oh shit. Yeah, so that like makes it pretty obvious that she is going at not just full speed to keep the Deliverer distracted. Well, sorry, the Flame Reaver, who's totally not the Deliverer of the past cycle, by the way. Definitely not.
You just don't know when to quit, do you?
Damn. I mean, bro can't teleport. I guess his teleport just can't go high enough to get into the Eye of Twilight was the problem.
Can't escape. This is fate.
This isn't petty change, though.
Fate. I always
Unless
thought
you
only
count
privileged
seconds as
city
petty
dwellers like to
change.
toss that word around. As if they couldn't get by without using it as an excuse.
That is definitely a pretty broad definition of petty change, though.
Cycles
Ooh.
can't be broken.
Are you trying to break it? Like, what do you mean? What's up?
Cycles. Fate. Give me a break. Everyone has to walk their path. Those who cling to gods and prophecies end up as hollow shells of themselves.
Sounds like Flame Reaver. He seems pretty hollow.
Back then, I was nothing but a scoundrel. A cheat. Clawing and scrambling just to survive in this messed up world. If I'd given up and played along,
I love it when she does this, but I love it when she goes. It's a good look out for her.
this place would have been nothing more than a lifeless wasteland by now.
It's fair.
Fine. It has to be me.
My bad. Why bother offering wisdom to a mad dog who wouldn't understand it anyway? Do you know why I dragged you here, mutt? Word is, you've tangled with that golden-haired lion before.
Oh. Maggie Tom?
Looks like there's no getting away from you. And
Maggie Cypher team?
that was a pretty good warm-up. Now, how about we spice things up with a bit of competition? As a fellow heir to the divine authority of Calamity, I've been a demigod for 1,000 years longer than the little lion.
Fair.
Now, let me see if you're worth your title, Flame Reaver.
Oh, she's actually going in. Okay, but I feel like Strife is better than Full on Assault than Trickery is. Are we 1v1ing?
I've been around for
What
over
the-
1,000 years, and I've never met anyone who can match my speed. Until now. But speed isn't my only trait. Today, you're getting the full performance.
Huh. That's pretty neat.
Treasure! Come to me.
I gotta admit, that's kinda cool.
This cat. You can't run.
Oh, it seems like the clones I was really hoping the clones could also follow up attack. That would have been peak. So, it's a clone-on-clone fight, I guess. Flame Reaver,
Come
Flame
to
Reaver.
me. I'll take it
Flame Reaver
on.
army versus the
Found
Cypher
me.
army. Who wins?
Come to me. I'll take it on. Our cute play session is over.
He's so bad, dude. Why'd she have to be the password for a fate? Why does Star World have to be releasing like peak character after peak character? It's just not fair.
The lie that everyone believes in becomes a reality. Gotcha.
I love it, dude. That's such a cool role. I love
Is that all you
Speedster.
got?
She's like,
I can
well,
summon
Fei
as
Xiao
many
does show
clones as
off.
I need.
Cypher's clone is slacking off. Sorry. While Fei Xiao shows off speed, and we know she's really fast. Her current kit doesn't really show that outside of the follow-up attack. She's more of a brutal, like, beatdown.
Time is money.
And I wish she showed more
Wait
of it
any
too.
longer,
Like,
you'll
you really
only
only see
interest.
her speed at the follow-up
Come to
attack,
me.
and I kind of wish her skill was something cooler than a magnet. If her skill had not been a magnet and had been another like super
Let me have a
attack,
go.
I probably would have gone for her. I probably would have lost my willpower. But even then, she's great.
Target. Looks like you need to work on your aim.
Is she actually gonna win?
I'll take it off.
It's probably gonna be the classic. You win in the combat and lose in the
I've
story.
played with you long enough.
That's my guess. I'll play with you all.
Time to retreat. With enough belief, lies
This looks like a retreat.
reality.
Yeah, totally.
Yes. See you around, bud.
Whoa, that was a good one. That fast?
Only a mindless fool would fall for the same trick 3 times in a row. Victory is mine, fiend.
That was a cool question. Ooh, the fade to black was to slash.
To all citizens of Akama, today I bring you 2 pieces of news. One sorrowful, one joyous.
That was cool. That was cool watching him dash around like that. That's insane he was fast enough to catch her when she was doing her super zoom for the coin. Well, that probably wasn't her super zoom. She probably has to be the one to flip it. I doubt it is she's able to go at speed whenever the coin's in the air. Who knows? I don't know the exact specifics of it. But damn. I wonder when he got the coin too. That does seem a little silly. I feel like that's slightly pushed that I was able to do it. But at least it was a way to explain. We know he's fast, right? It seems like they move at roughly the same speed when she's not using her coin. But for sure, it's kind of confusing how he's such a mindless brute and he was only hitting clones, yet he got the original's coin somehow. That does seem a little goofy for sure. But also, yeah, so this is Cypher acting as Atticus, which is pretty cool. I like the mural. He was really nice. To half that's Atticus and to half that's her.
First, let us offer our blessings to the departed. Our beloved Chaplain Foros has returned to the embrace of Sky Father Kefali. May he rest in peace. But citizens, do not grieve his passing.
I'm grieving. I'm grieving for you.
In his final moments, Chaplain Foros found peace. While he still had his wits, he heard the final words of the Sky Father. And that brings me to the joyous news I share with you today. Before the great world-bearing Titan fell silent,
Power of Cypher.
they spoke one final message to my revered mentor. And now, I shall share those words with every soul in Amphorius. They said, "The prophecy has arrived. My mission is complete, and now I shall fall into eternal silence. The eternal night is looming. The dawn device will safeguard the holy city, poised for the children of humanity to create miracles forever."
Though interestingly enough, you can definitely argue that Cypher's decision to make this lie is why we've had so many of the problematic internal struggles that we've had here in Amphorius. Now, we would have been a dead wasteland for 700 years. Most likely, very likely, or in a new era, if she hadn't done this when the Trailblazers arrive. But it's because of that forever that people like Canis and the Elders were so fine with letting everywhere else go to hell while Akama prospered.
Until forever?
Skyfather's love transcends time itself, stretching across endless eons.
But I can see why she would do it. She probably wouldn't be thinking about that at the time, and even then, the pros of having unlimited time probably outweighs the con of some people getting stagnant.
Citizens, friends, As the newly appointed chaplain,
What'd you do with the
I
original Atticus,
propose
though?
we host a grand 100-day celebration at Dawncloud. A feast in gratitude for the Sky Father's gift. Our mission is to transform the Sky Father's words into unshakable
That's
faith.
so cool, though. What a cool
For
twist.
100 dawns, through song and dance, every child of humanity within Amphorius will come to believe the light of the Dawn Device
Never fades. Kephal's protection
However-
has no end.
With the trickery demigod dead, we now might be cooked in 3.4. If I am to understand what's happening here correctly.
You shall walk
No
with
blood?
grief
No golden blood?
and die over petty change.
Not a big deal. It'd be cool if we could see golden blood trickling even in our in-game model.
The prophecies, petty change, was quite literal after all.
Wait, change as in changing Dawn Device? How's that petty, though? Changing something because you're petty about being a thief and want to be a hero? I guess there's a thought.
Atticus.
Oh, why she gotta die alone?
He's a good kid.
It's like I had died alone, too.
I stole your identity. I owe you an apology.
I wonder if she killed Atticus.
But I owe more than just an apology. There's also you, Aggie. Back then, I had to leave Akama. You see, you were so good at breeding hearts. If I had stayed by her side.
I don't know if it's just because she's bad, but it's just hitting harder than Aglaya's death. Maybe it's because I expected it a bit more.
My fragile lies would have been exposed sooner or later.
Actually, you know what's probably hitting more? It's because I got spoiled on Aglaya's death before I got to that in the story. I did not... Like, I kind of thought Cypher was gonna die, but I didn't know for sure like I did with Aglaya. That's probably the main reason why it's affecting me more. Kind of a sad reason. I wonder how I would have been
Your
affected by
weave shop.
Aglaya's if I didn't expect it.
I wish I could chance upon it again. Just once. To be scolded by you and Treeby. I'm sorry. In the end, I overestimated myself. But at least there's one thing I did accomplish. Kephal's core flame
I wonder where it is.
is not here. It's safe. It's safe now.
She's coughing in her internal
Even if
monologue.
I'm-
That's how you know she's fucked.
Nothing more than a thief. At least I did something. For the flame chase. Aggie. Aggie.
They're dragging her death out a little bit.
Say something.
It's sad. It's still sad. Don't get me wrong.
Anything.
But I keep expecting her to say her last words, and she keeps going.
Please.
The last word's gonna be please. That's a depressing last word.
You are the unsung hero of Emporius, Cypher. You saved us all. You betrayed the world, and in exchange, you earned humanity 1,000 more years of life.
That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Time to go to the spirit realm, I guess. Oh, she's blushing. Yeah, she's in the spirit realm. Damn. 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 That wasn't even one of Aglaya's nymphs. That's just a bug. Yep,
If there were a lie so brilliant that it could fool everyone, wouldn't it simply become the truth? Lies will always be lies, Cyphera.
Yeah.
But sometimes
Yeah.
They can be more noble than the truth.
Yep, I was expecting that. That's tough. That is not good. Decidedly so. Hyacinth, you can't die too. What's up? Hyacinth, what happened?
The core flame in my hand. It's trembling. It's sending me a warning.
Indeed. I didn't expect that at least. Like, I kind of expected I expected Cypher to die the moment she was there alone with the Flame Reaver. I was wondering they could have written it better than the coin happening. But I mean, there's no way they weren't going to do the twist of like the Dawn device just disappearing like that when she dies. So it's also a question of if she would die when that twist was revealed and more how. Okay, maybe go silence. Fair.
Lord Finan, in Amphorius' mythology, isn't the Dawn device said to be a gift from Aquila to Kefali?
Uh-oh.
Why bring this up now? Let's focus on getting back
Maybe
down
you should be
there.
prepared for what you're about to see,
Lord
buddy.
Finan?
Yes. Nearly every mythologist agrees Aquila gifted the Dawn device to Kefali.
You've come up to date with story, kind of how you go into Hoyo now, just do story lore. Respect, so you don't do the events much anymore? Because the Emporius story is definitely good enough to just beeline it. I would respect
Everyone, calm down.
that. Hey,
Listen to me.
Hyacinth, can we walking and talking is a thing. And also you're on a rainbow bridge when the power here is unstable. So I'd really appreciate if you could just move like 5 more steps before you continue speaking.
The core flame in my hand trembles violently. Its warmth slipping away like sand through my fingers.
Oh shit.
It burns through immense energy just to leave me with one message. The Dawn device is extinguished.
Ruh-roh. Shit just got worse. Who's responsible for this?
I don't
That's
know.
the Flame Reaver, indirectly. He probably didn't realize it, but it's the Flame Reaver.
If the Core Flame's message is true, Akama has lost the Dawn device's protection. Darkness will consume the Holy City in an instant, and the aftermath will be devastating.
Finan, I feel something too.
You sense it as well?
While Hyacinth was speaking, countless streams of memories rose beneath our feet, spiraling into the sky.
Interesting. Now, after Genshin's Zero chapter, where 85% of the cast weren't voiced and only NPCs were voiced. What the? That sounds horrible. Why would only NPC? Oh, probably the worker strike thing, right? Yeah, that stuff did make going through Hoyoverse story tough for a while.
There are so many, so heavy. Even through the fortress walls, I can still hear them clearly.
Oh.
Birds, nymphs, people, their memories tangled together, their cries echoing as one.
You gotta get going.
Could this be because of the Titan's fall? But that doesn't make any sense.
It's because of 8 demigods' fall.
There's no time to dwell on the cause. Without the light of the Dawn device, the holy city will be consumed by darkness, and countless lives will be cast adrift. Everyone, you must return and fulfill the mission of the Chrysos heirs.
Hyacinth,
As for me,
what are you gonna do?
Denny, you're still carrying the Gusta's spirit water, aren't you?
Hyacinth? What? That was just a precaution. It's not the time.
No. The time has come. Open the path to the vortex for me. There's still one thing I can do for the people down
What's she
there.
about to do? And then even when the Viers were replaced, doesn't feel good to play. Nothing against the new people, it's just kind of sad. Yeah, the whole strike thing was such a huge bummer for English players.
Return the
sucks for
core
real.
flame of Aquila and inherit their divine authority.
And that one.
I'll remain in the sky and cast my protection over the people.
You're staying?
Yes. I'm afraid this is goodbye, Gray.
No, I thought we'd get Hyacinth for a little longer. The demigods are dwindling like crazy,
Danny,
man.
I'm counting on you.
I understand. Under the raucous steps of their frenzied dance, the roar of celebration hides the world's heartbeat. Spirit water, reveal the way. At the end of the Rainbow Bridge, the skyfolk will mend. Dusk and dawn. Lead Tribios' prophecy. Seems it didn't fail after all. We all thought we all wanted the magical school transformation. Yeah.
It still feels unreal. Even after seeing it a second time, you'd move in perfect harmony with the rivers and seas of this world.
But we can't stay. Steak and I. We have people waiting for us. A home calling us back.
The Astral Express, isn't it?
I wish you could be there.
March 7th? The one you always mention. I'd like to meet her
You
someday.
guys got real similar hair. You could really bond over that. The two of you would get along
I
wonderfully.
can almost see the three of you traveling together, laughing and sharing moments.
Man, I don't deserve this kind of ending after I defeat a hype as hell boss. Why? Frick you, Amphorius. And you, Hyacinth? Do you not feel sadness?
Of course I do. A sharp, aching sadness. I feel every bit of it.
Her March and other people with pretty pink hair? Well, I guess there's gonna be an Alicia eventually. Or no, what's her called here? Cyrene? I'm expecting a Cyrene eventually. I mean, she's been shown off in tease since the 3.0 trailer, but that's who you're talking about. If that's not, I don't know who. Why hide it? No one here would mock you for showing true vulnerability.
As a healer from the Twilight Courtyard, Don Hung, it's my duty to stay composed in front of those suffering from illness. A sorrowful expression would only add to their burden. The world I love is the one suffering now. How could I face it with a frown?
Damn. Biggest optimist, #1 optimist Amphorius ever has seen. Farewell, Hyacinth.
Goodbye, everyone. Please, become the heroes this world needs. And as for the final blank page of this epic, the lives and stories of ordinary mortals, I'll guard them until the very end.
Damn. A few days. Bro, flashbacks. Okay, let's see real
Miss
quickly.
Hyacinth.
Are you leaving?
Yes. Lord Finan has already set the date for our departure. As a descendant of the Sky Hero, I must prepare myself and carry this responsibility.
What about this new Twilight Courtyard?
True.
Believe in yourself, Clementine. You're an exceptional healer, more than
passing
capable
on
of
the
handling
flame.
things on your own. The patients trust you, and you've earned that trust. That's what matters, isn't it?
Miss Clementine's medical skills are amazing. We believe you'll make the Twilight Courtyard proud.
Thank you, Lady Treeby.
I don't
I'll
know,
do
bro.
my best.
She's got an NPC skin. I don't have much
I just
faith.
don't have the same confidence and certainty as Miss Hyacinth. No matter how severe the illness or injury, she always faces it with a smile.
I do always love how easy it is to tell the playable characters from the NPCs in Hoyoverse. Like, that's true in a lot of games, to be fair. But I feel like there's a certain level of obviousness in Hoyoverse game. Well, not extremely so in ZZZ. That one does they do a like, you can still usually tell pretty well. But it's not as, just to say jarring, not as blatant as Honkai Star Rail in Genshin Impact. Like, come on, Clementine versus that.
Honestly,
Did not stand a
I'm
chance.
not confident about everything, Clementine. I've just learned how to hide my unease well. It's a skill I consider essential.
Oh, her smile muscles must be so strong.
It's hard to imagine anything making Miss Hyacinth feel uncertain.
Well, shall I give you an example? Since Lady Treby happens to be here too.
Wait, you're part of this?
Look at the Flame Chase journey. Since Lady Aglaya took over the leadership of Akama, every Chrysos heir entrusted with the core flame, aside from Professor Anaxa,
One exception.
was personally chosen by her.
The way he died was still so funny, bro. He straight up tore his own heart and then turned into ash.
I was the outlier. The hero Celiosi entrusted her bloodline with the legacy of the sky. Lady Aglaya's thoughts on my potential remained a mystery, even up till the day she left. So I've always carried a lingering doubt about my ability to fulfill this role.
Lady Treby, why are you laughing?
The answer Cindy wants is simple. Just try looking at it from another perspective.
It's, like, the only other Chrysos 7 Akama now is Tribby, right? Aside from Finan at this point, once 3.3 is over. Like, that should last long
Imagine
either.
this. Knowing Aggie's personality, if she believed you weren't worthy,
She would have killed your ass.
don't you think she would have considered other plans?
Now that I think about it, I feel
Nah,
much
that's what I'm
better.
saying. Tribby's is gonna be cooked.
I may not have Lady Aglaya's keen judgment,
Everyone's
but
gonna die.
I would never question your resolve, Miss Hyacinth.
Euphoria's got me straight depressed. I mean, I appreciate them showing that they're willing to kill characters that are pullable. I just hope they can go to halfway. They can average it out, you know, in the future. Between literally no one dying, I believe? No, that's not true. Gallagher kind of dipped. Okay, yeah, and Misha kind of dipped. Okay, so besides the non-4-star characters, none of them died in Penacony, to basically everyone eating it in Euphorius. Hopefully in the future we can be a nice little uncertain about who lives and who dies. That's pullable. There's 2 of them left. That feels shitty to type. Aww. Yeah, there's 2 left as of right now. 2 of the 3. One's a doll.
thank you, Clementine. I had a sudden
Presage.
thought, Lady Treby. Before I depart, can you teach me the words for returning the core flame?
Oh, wow, that's convenient.
I've always been at the Grove helping with lectures and never had the chance to come to. I don't want to embarrass myself in front of everyone.
Is this where
And
having
it's
a
my turn
flashback?
to return the core
So we
flame.
can explain how she knows the words without Tribby there.
It's easy. We can teach you right now. Let's go. We will say a line, and you repeat after us. O Majesty of the 12 Titans,
O Majesty of the 12 Titans,
Pillars of the World,
Pillars of the
Are
World,
we gonna flash back to the present though? That'd be pretty cool.
we seek your divinity
Do a flashback
we
right now.
seek your divinity.
Okay, next slide.
to mend the rifts of
Yeah, there we go. That's good. That's good. That's a good transition.
the world. Fill our bodies with
Oh.
blood of gold,
Trinity is here. Well, I'm glad she is.
till we wither in willing service to the prophecy.
You know how HSO is going to do better than Euphorius? Probably by trying to tie in the intergalactic factions, which can be, it's tough to do that without, making things overly complicated. But that's why Euphorius is my favorite since Belobog. They're the 2 worlds that are isolated, where there's been no outside factions. I don't know if the outside faction's, like, actually that good. Like, Penacony I enjoyed it. If bro, do not bring the IPC into Euphorius. I will fume.
Surrender the core flame.
They can
Chrysos
wait
heir.
until 4.0. They can wait, whatever's in 4.0, they can wait for that. So I did the core flame crisis here. What do you gotta give? They have been following our ass, dude. They're stalkers. They're straight horny for the Trailblazer. Man, that constellation's mid. Oh, how'd the Lika get here?
Cinny,
Oh, hello!
are they?
Well, you guys can help us. That's like pretty ideal,
Lord
actually.
Solibus, Lady Lunabis, The mission of the Skyfolk has been completed. Your watch can finally come to an end.
Did they help you though?
We thank you, Miss Hyacinth.
Okay, fine.
Even though we were the source of that false legend,
They have been around for 1,000 years.
you still brought us freedom.
They probably deserve a break.
Please, don't say that. Without your wings, we would have struggled to progress in the Eye of Twilight.
It's true.
Akama is on the brink. And I must quickly embrace the role of demigod to protect everyone with the power of the sky. Honored ones, please tell me, what trials lie ahead for me to complete?
Oh, I can't believe Cypher died with no one around. I'm still thinking about the way Cypher died. Just underground, bleeding out, whimpering to herself. So
I
depressing.
think you've already done everything you were meant to, Miss Hyacinth. What do you think, Seliosi?
Oh,
The Skyfolk.
Lady Seliosi? I see. After all these long years,
that makes sense.
your will has merged with the Titan's
Very weird.
divinity.
Like halfway to a new cycle Titan, but not quite. Very strange, Celiosi's case.
I deeply regret.
You should.
I beg for
You
forgiveness.
should. You killed a lot of people. And also swim into, like, the equivalent of lava, which is gotta be one of the worst ways to go.
The darkness in the human heart clouded my judgment.
They were on Lafu before he got there, found Bellabog because he did a Linky thing, and also arrived at Penacony nearly at the end of Penacony. And they were there before the end, too. Like, Eventually was there since almost the start. It's just that more arrived later on.
I failed to recognize the resilience.
It became a
buried
doomer,
deep within.
Celiosi. It's cringe.
Of those present that day, I don't know how many were innocent. How many truly deserved their fate.
A few probably did. There were some assholes who used faith to oppress people.
That's why I cannot forgive you on their behalf, Lady Seliosi. The spirits of my ancestors resonated with me. You exiled
Former
our
Kafra.
people,
Materialize.
and they may never forgive you for that. But at least there is one thing we can agree on. The truth that no one can distort.
Jake, if you ever question something in this world, yes, the whole thing's fishy. So if we see like an infinity symbol, the world is looping. We know about cycles. Oftentimes we saw an old place where we know is Mighty's birthplace. Well, if the items there are stuff they have at present but glitched through time by accident. I'm a little confused and I don't know what items you're talking about. But we do know from the story so far that the world is moving in a loop, in these cycles, where thousands of years pass, Chrysosairs take the Titan's core flames, and hit them themselves, and Era Nova begins, and it all starts anew. I'm guessing, I don't know why yet. I'm guessing we'll learn more as this keeps going. I have a feeling that, I don't know. What do I think? It's possible that the core flame needs a new host, and can only survive every few thousand years. Or maybe it's just because the human mind which deteriorates over time, even with divinity, as has been mentioned as like a Glaya. It's possible some sick experiment from the three paths, which I believe are Erudition, Remembrance, and Destruction. Though, why Destruction is a part of it, I couldn't tell you. It makes sense for Erudition and Remembrance. Perhaps Destruction is trying to perfect the Black Tide, and that is something it's trying to perfect for the rest of the universe. There's a lot of theories, but we know it's looping. It's gonna hit you in your oh, do we learn about it in 3.4? Interesting. Well, maybe I'll see more here. Because I'm not doing 3.4 tonight. 3.4 is next week. Today. The items that look too modern, something that's, well, I think the modern things are kind of just being explained away. Like, they explained away the internet by saying that was a part of a Glaia's divinity. I think that's probably convenience. There's something about Glaia's mannequin there, too. Oh, interesting. Yeah, Gamer's been good. Gamer's
to
done
defy the
spoilers.
gods was undeniable, unwavering. That same spirit
You
now lives
laughing
on
at
in
me.
those who walk the flame chase journey, growing stronger with every step.
You were the spark that
Oh, shit.
set this
Forgot the
era
spirits.
in motion, Seliosi.
An age where heroes rise and epic stories are told far and wide.
An age where a flame of hope was preserved for the
Only because of Cypher, though. everyone bow down to Cypher, but no one will ever know. No one will ever know except people who died.
Perhaps this is what I longed for. Now, I can finally rest in peace.
Even in that darkest moment, Lady Celiosi, you still held compassion for mortals.
She
didn't you?
did cast Meteor Shower on us like 3 times.
Even with the Titan's power, you didn't punish the world by letting the sky fall. I imagine you were waiting for someone to bring redemption.
I don't think that's true. I have to ignore you sometimes because you're annoying me, not because you spoil things. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I don't think gamers ever spoiled anything for me. I could be wrong though.
Trust me with the power of the sky. I am merely a healer. I could never match your strength, even with that power.
And you oop? He be oopin'? Hey, you are lucky enough for beans. Haha, that's why I made the beans so expensive. You must watch my channel. Not like made it easier for you being gone for 2 weeks, but let's ignore that. You think if man spelled something in Kiwis? Oh damn.
Thankfully,
well, it's not me, so you got a clean
the
slate here
world
as far
no
as I'm
longer
aware.
needs a demigod who can summon thunder and storms. What I must do is merge with the sky and cast down a gentle rainbow, protecting as many lives as I can.
It's a perfect job for Hyacinth. What kind of doing something here?
Do you remember?
Do you mind? That's crazy. That's crazy if you do redeem that right now.
In the end, I followed the path of my ancestors, returning to the sky. I didn't return to the earth to walk with the people.
The more you hear Ma'am, the more you think Revere is the same as March you hated. They definitely sound similar. I don't think they're the same though. I would be surprised if they're the exact same.
But even so, I still achieved
Maybe we'll find out when
my dream.
What the fuck? I was gonna say something, but I think there's a cutscene coming on. I gotta let Hyacinth cook.
Hyacinthia.
Oh, maybe not a cut thing. Okay.
Thank you.
Show me the rainbow. The sky is burning.
Akima's dawn has come to an end. Why is this happening?
Oh, because Cypher died. I'm just gonna keep saying it until they find out. Was this not predicted in the prophecy?
Treeby would have made sure to warn us if there were any mention of it.
So there was no plan for Cypher dying, huh?
Even if Hyacinth takes the divine authority of the sky,
it looks like she is.
Probably won't be able to banish this darkness. The Black Tide. Its power probably surpasses even that of the Titans.
Well, I mean, let's not get too doom and gloom. By that logic, it could have beaten the Dawn device too, because it was also Titan made. Let's not get crazy.
All we can do is hope she can protect as many lives as possible.
Sure.
Is this the end for Akuma?
Shit, it might be.
Don't give up. We're the ones leading this journey, so we can't afford to lose our way.
Sure. Sai might have even tricked the demigod of fate. That's a cool way to look at it. Well, we know she tricked Aglaya, so that kind of implies she tricked Trippy as well. She tricked literally everyone. God, she's based. I love Cypher. I mean, I should have pulled for her. I should have just swiped. I should have just swiped and pulled for my girl. I'm a failure. I should have swiped for my girl. I'll get her next time, no matter what. I shouldn't say no matter what. There might be a matter that makes me say what, but God, I will heavily consider pulling for Cypher when she gets a rerun. Not even if I don't have a good team for her. I don't think I have a good team for her now. Like, who do you even? It's an Acheron team. I have Acheron. Like, okay, hold on. Cypher, best team, HSR. Even if I don't have like anything for her, I'm just gonna pull for her because she's Cypher now. Finan, Saber. Oh, go to Saber, baby. Wait. No, this is just talking about latest 5 stars. Yeah, these are the 3 newest ones. Duh. Best teams. Huh. Cypher, any DPS, Asta, Lynx. That's neat. And this is the Acheron team. Yep. Oh, that seems fun. I would try this out. Cypher and a follow-up team? That's something I actually have like a kit for. Basically replacing Robin. I mean, not Robin, sorry, Topaz. That'd be cool. I would try that out. I've got everything with Jiao Cho for this one. And this is cute. Man, I haven't played with Asta in forever. Anyways, yeah, so I can definitely make Cypher work somewhere. Gamer 3.4 thing was too much. How much you want to bet that Jake will be mind blown? Gamer was gagged. Sounds like what I got to last night. Oh, hey, hey, hey. Okay. Anyways, over there. Do you see it? The broken structures look like they've turned transparent.
I've never seen anything like this before. Could the black tide be the cause?
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that.
There are too many things we don't understand, and we don't have time to figure out.
That one is weird. Is that like, did Cypher's lie make material things appear and now they're fading away? Or is this something that's like the simulation of Euphoria is falling apart?
We can't delay any longer. Let's head down. Hopefully Kepler's core flame is still safe.
God, I hope so.
I'm confident that Miss Cypher will do everything in her power to fulfill her duty.
Probably be talking past tense, buddy. Okay, I think, because I was checking this to be safe, I think this is the last chapter of, because I don't know if there's going to be an interlude thing, since I'm in 3.4, this is the last mission of 3.3, Dawnshire World's End. I had that pulled up. Because I want to end the stream by doing the Apocalyptic Shadow, and with an hour left, I am confident we can do the last mission and do Apocalyptic Shadow, so that'll be good. Ooh, hold on, assignments. Click. Can we do a prediction for next week? Sure, B, what do you have in mind? What prediction do you want to throw at me? Alright, let's get to it. Let's actually take Hyacinth off the team, but I'm gonna
The
keep
transport
her
platform's
memory.
route is blocked by rubble.
Oh, snap. Onyx!
Partner, help buy us some time.
I got you. That's coordination.
Good job. Now we can get off the mountain.
This is a good point to pause the story. Oh, don't worry. I'm gonna do this one too. Like, I'm
Black
finishing
Tide creature.
3.3. This is
At
the
Dawn
this
Cloud.
is the last mission of 3.3. So I'm gonna do this part.
The people in the city.
Oh God. But I will stop after this mission.
We must find out where they've
fuck
reached
off.
the city from.
No, fuck off.
Tribby, please hold on till we get back.
Have you come after me? Do it again. Yeah. Okay.
Light up the
Fuck
dawn.
off. See you never. You think I got time for you, stanky ass? Hint, I don't. You're lucky you didn't look behind you. You would have been annihilated. That guy's probably gonna have to get annihilated because I want that chest. Bubble! Oh.
Anyone who dares stand in our way will get a taste of Dawnmaker's
Yeah,
edge.
and by that, I mean literal black hole.
The dawn.
That's actually what I meant when I said
Is this
Dawnbreaker.
also a blessing of the Trailblades?
I need more stacks. Prediction will it be what Jake you theorized or not? I mean, I theorized a few different things. I'm gonna guess no. I have rarely predicted correctly what Horrorverse has done. Is my prediction. My prediction is that my predictions are wrong, but it's fun to theorize. And what is my official prediction on the matter? My prediction is that Amphorius is some weird effed up simulation that the three Titans decide to run together. Newest, because he's erudition. Bro just probably wanted to learn how civilizations could form. Remembrance, I don't really know. Destruction to perfect the Black Tide. There's my prediction for you. And it's a cycle so they can keep repeating it. Because millennia is like weeks to eons, I guess, right? Well, I forgot to eat my trick snacks. Nom nom. Nom nom. Give me yum yum yum. Thank you. Man, don't be saying shit. Don't be looking at me like that. You already know what you're picking. Well, of course you do. You know what's happened. You know for a fact
Light
I'm
up
right
the
or
dawn.
wrong. Like, I'm gonna vote against myself, to be clear. But that's what I'll put my money in. Because one, I haven't like done any research online. That's like off rip. That's what's in my brain. Also, I wonder, will we be able to go back to old Akuma? I hope so. Before everything got messed up. Hey, dude, good job killing that black tide creature. Proud of you. Oh, let's get back. This is a whole new map, I guess. You got that space anchor opening. That's cool. I mean, it's bad, but it's cool. It means we have new chests to get.
Over there! Kefali's core flame is being kept in the center of the council.
Okay.
We must retrieve it and bring it back to the vortex of Genesis.
Okay. You mean...
Right. Worst case scenario, we need to be prepared to return Kefali's core flame.
I want to insert my channel points like the second answer, still from answers to predictions. I do feel like this is going to be like free channel points for you guys. I'm not going to lie, because you guys know if my prediction was right or wrong. But I'll do it anyways, because it'll be fun. Maybe someone else who hasn't seen the story yet.
If the end is indeed upon us,
prediction.
we no longer have time to investigate the truth behind the miracle. We'll have to trust that Professor Anax's hypothesis is the only option.
The rebirth?
Apologies, Aglaia. I promised you that I would leave the choice of Era Nova to the people of Amphorius. But I'm afraid there's no room for doubts now.
That's real. I have trouble blaming him for not taking the time to consult people, given the situation we're in.
Her will to heal the world is...
Fate fly. Interesting. Now they pull us towards the final conclusion. Curious. Oh, hello, garment maker. Huh, curious. Regarding the creation, I need to explain something to you, my distinguished guest. That ornate clad Dromos visited Lady Aglaia recently and gave instructions. I don't... This feels very out of place. You want votes you would technically be cheating, to be fair? Well, I think that's why B wanted it, so y'all could get, like, some free channel points. Otherwise, why would you want the prediction? But I don't care that much. I mean, I guess it means more beans and more hot sauce, which isn't great, but I'll be fine. It's good practice, too, because I haven't done many predictions, so if nothing else, it'll be a good way to practice, like, ending and starting those. I haven't done many on my stream before. What am I reading, by the way? Is this supposed to be Anaxa? Because he's dead. He's dead, garment maker? He's died? We're talking about a dead man, and honestly, it doesn't seem respectful. Why is this? I'm not... If you touch the same nymph, you won't lose track of it again. Okay, that's cool. I don't even know what that means. Okay. That was strange. That feels like something I should have done a long time ago. Moving on. Ignoring that. Why are you just staring at that guy?
Light up the dawn.
Fucking weirdos. Let me fix it. Hey. Let me fix that shit. This is a fresh source of ambrosia. Love it. You got anything? Not really. I don't fuck with you if you don't fuck with me then. Okay, chill. Whoa, I love the meteors falling. I mean, it's bad, but the aesthetic's nice.
Oh, Skyfather Kefali, please
Man,
forgive
fuck
these
you,
ignorant
Kindness.
and lowly children of
You
humanity.
only exist because of Cypher. Your whole perspective on life is because of Cypher. I hate you.
They are so utterly naive that they think of the golden-blooded heretics as deliverers.
I hate you.
This blood-red sky and the raging flames and demons throughout the land will purge their foolishness.
I hate this lady.
Lord Deliverer,
Cut her head off.
why don't you join me in praying to the benevolent
I'll
Kefali?
join your heart with my sword.
Cast your eyes on this ravaged land. All of this, sins committed by you,
That's actually
blasphemous
insane.
heretics.
That's insanity. That's how she's interpreting this. She looks like she's got a screw loose. I mean, she's had one loose, but whatever. Ugh. She's not wasting her time on a pitiful man.
Danhang is right. My sword yearns to end your pathetic
Please!
life.
Your sword's not the only thing yearning.
But to a cornered dog like you, the most deserving punishment is to personally witness the Chrysos heirs fulfill their mission. Only then will you truly know how meaningless and foolish your past transgressions were.
Yeah.
Fulfill your mission. Kevali's core flame is long lost to the winds. How will you fulfill the prophecy?
She doesn't know about Cypher. She doesn't know Cypher's the goat. Lost to the winds.
She's gone completely mad. To the point where she's just spewing nonsense. For the longest time, Kevali's core flame has been worshipped here. Only core members of the Council of Elders know how to activate the core flame casket.
Sure. That Ligish, are you seeking out?
No. There's no need to go through that effort. Professor Anaxa taught me more than just what was in the textbooks.
Oh shit, really? For real?
During his time at Dawn Cloud, Professor Anaxa conducted surveys in various areas.
That's a polite way to put
I still remember the words he
espionage.
used. I hope it works. All-knowing Father who bears the world, please share a glimpse of your merciful gaze with me. Cast down the Titan's fire that hangs at the pinnacle of the world, for your devout creations to behold.
Heyo! We got the cube. Tesseract?
It worked.
Now I just gotta crack it open and get the Infinity Stone, I mean core flame inside.
One step left to undo its arcane seal.
You would
Partner,
vote,
I
it won't
may
be fun if
require
I
your
vote
strength
only.
again.
That's true, it'll be a little sad if it's just be like farming points. So I don't know if I should do a vote. I feel that's why I don't do votes, because my channel isn't quite big enough to do votes. But I'll do it. It'll be good. It'll be good. People will do it, probably. Core flame, do we really need tutorial if something we're gonna do once? Okay, fine, whatever. It's used to contain important items. The core flame casket. That's crazy. Keyholes will appear on the exterior and activate the key fragments. Rotate at a fixed pace. At the same time, projection will generate with the keyhole. Use prayer to rerun the fragments and alter projection. Try to get to match, basically. Okay. And using time stop will help? Is that what that also said? I didn't do much. I pressed space once. I feel like I didn't need that tutorial. Maybe this one will be harder? Because of the time. Huh?
Take the core flame and let's hurry down the mountain.
I didn't do any. I just pressed spacebar twice.
Donahung, can you use the spirit water art again?
I've used up all the spirit water I brought. And just now after we left Eye of Twilight, I felt the walls of the forest suffering. Oh! Well, that's not good. Bro just learned that skill.
Is this also a result of the Black Tide? Looks like all we can do is sprint down the mountain.
Oh, interesting. What's Cypher do with the original one?
You all thought I completely lost my mind.
Well, I think you have.
If
Just
the
how about
core
this?
flame was never tampered with and has always remained here untouched, you all think I wouldn't have the power to take it away?
Fair. Madness. I'll strike her down. Let's kill her, please!
Partner, calm down.
I want her dead so bad. Why does she get to live while Cypher dies?
I'll do my job. So you need to make sure you don't die before you pay me.
I mean, like, I understand that we're okay. That Cypher put it somewhere safe. But I just want to kill her.
There's no need to worry about the core flame's whereabouts. Let's just descend the mountain.
No need to worry.
Cypher's got this.
Before setting off to defeat Aquila, I entrusted Miss Cypher with the task of protecting Kefali's core flame while we were gone. By any means necessary. If the core flame isn't here, that means she must have done something to it.
True.
In other words, she fulfilled her duty using her own means. We just have to focus on getting to the vortex of Genesis and Cypher will meet us there for sure.
Well, the problem is she won't. What if something happened to her? But if she wasn't successful?
Friends, we have no choice other than to trust her. If the
I do
nearest
trust
ritual
her.
basin is 10,000 paces away, then what we have to do is to run in that direction and hope she meets us after 1,000 paces.
I think she'll have left something.
If she doesn't show up, we will keep going.
But we did
and
see her
trust
die
that
on
we will
screen.
see her at 2,000 paces.
So just like keep your eyes peeled for something other than Cypher.
3, 4, 5,000. I will keep hoping with the same resolve all the way.
I respect that.
Until she shows up in front of us with her usual rebellious attitude.
I wish you were right. I understand. At least to this day. I don't recall any crises for that. Yeah, I don't think she failed her mission. We're just not going to see her.
She will be no exception. But
I
before
believe
that,
that much.
we must survive and break through this siege.
Another apocalypse? Been there, done that. Oh, I just... Please. I just... Please let Canis die in this battle. That's all I want. That's the only thing I ask for.
Breaks over.
Summon?
I choose you.
How does this go?
Trust
Get
me.
the coral thing going as well as possible.
Anything.
Go. Yeah, that still goes after. Poop. Okay, that's fine. We just use it to get skill points back then, probably.
May this dispel the gloom.
Should I use all this on some
Destroy the skies.
basic dudes? I mean, there's 3 ways.
Still keep going.
Mimi.
No other choice but forward.
Oh yeah, I can't hit him because of the...
For tomorrow.
Annoying.
Let's play. Can you find the answer? Have some sunshine.
It's there. Did I?
So may the wind.
Thank you. I can still keep going.
That's why I wonder if do we really need to go crazy with it?
Existence is of no consequence.
But why not? Why not go a little crazy?
Innumerable core flames consume me.
As a treat.
Sun, tear the sky.
See you never. Oh, you look like fun. Please, hit me.
Quench the flames with blood. Is that all? Is that all? Her agony! I'll never yield to fate.
He lived.
Empty shell.
He won't for much longer.
Hail the new dawn.
Dude, it's so not fair. It's not even close to fair.
It's done. Let's go.
Feign it. Yes! 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 Peak! A fate well deserved!
Perhaps. But as a cleaner, she was willing to absorb a millennium of identities and memories for an objective that hasn't changed in that time.
It's true.
I suppose this is also a form
Finally,
of
that woman. Yes, dude.
extreme but
Fine.
twisted resilience.
I respect you. Stop talking.
Let's go.
She's not worth feeling
Everyone,
sad over.
can we run faster?
Like, thank the
I've
Lord.
got a bad feeling.
Thank the Lord. Thank Kefali, bro. On Kefali, I'm glad she's dead. Like, damn. She was not my girl. I prayed for her downfall, and her downfall has come. This is a good day. Oh my god, what cutscene. Ooh, shadows.
Everyone!
Flame Reaver?
Behind us!
Flame Reaver? Flame Reaver. The Flame Reaver.
In the end, they still showed up.
That was not the time for a fight.
I agree. I've been waiting for a chance to face them head on, but not now. If we take the fight here, then lose, the consequences would be irreversible.
That's true.
Come on.
Maybe keep running.
We have to get out of here.
I mean, we're going to ignore the fact that he has Cypher speed.
Keep
We're
running.
running from him.
And never turn back.
We're going to ignore that to the best of our abilities, and we're just gonna run. I mean, we got Yanis to help, I guess. He probably is not using these. Ignore the fact we should be running, and I picked up a treasure
Is
chest.
this also a blessing of the Trailblades?
Don't pay any mind to that. I'm just, you know, sometimes you need a little treat when you're stressed out, you know?
They will
he
catch
ain't
up to
even
us
there.
sooner or later.
He ain't even there, actually.
Keep running.
What are
Don't
we
stop.
scared for? He ain't even real. You know, if he does know how to use these, that would actually buy us time. This is a pretty massive teleport, but he might know how to use them. I honestly don't know if he can or not. Oh, there's a fake fire right there.
It's him! Lord Finan!
Yes, thank you, thank you.
Anything's possible
Can't
if you take
fly.
it step by step.
Art to port. Something, something. Thank you. What if we already citizens who are talking? Hello? That's not a citizen, that's the Flame Reaver. How did they?
Dusk has descended as ordained.
Okay.
Clones, illusions. Nothing but cheap tricks to help you hide
Hey,
in the
Cypher
shadows.
uses those. Don't be
The
rude.
sky has returned to its rightful place. This world must be reset.
That's pretty true.
What are they talking about?
What do you mean? We know it's in cycles from Anaxos theory.
The end you seek is also the miracle of Genesis. If so, you should be standing alongside the Chrysos heirs. Why do you hinder us, Flame Reaver?
Dusk has descended as ordained.
Bro's corrupted.
Must
Bro's broken.
reset.
Deeply broken. They keep repeating themselves.
If words won't work, then we can only express our resolve with our blades.
Sounds good.
We shoulder the fates and futures of too many
Well, we
people.
fought Acrola today. I ain't scared of you.
We will not fall here.
My gold! I love my gold!
This the casters need.
Over here!
Go!
All of our homies! Traverse the gate? That was awesome. That was a cool cutscene.
That was really close.
Still wonder where everything's disappearing.
It's too
Probably
early
because
to
it's all
relax.
simulation.
The Flame Reaver is a master in the art of deceit. Even Mighty may not be able
My
to
husband
restrain
number
them.
one, absolutely. I guess I should mention that, like, when I say experiments was my prediction, I do mean, like, this is a simulation. Now I'm wondering if I should do the prediction. Because not to be rude to, not to disappoint B, but if you vote, and you vote yes, I'm gonna know I'm right, which would, like, really suck. Because I don't want to know I'm right until, like, it's revealed in the story. So now I'm kind of sus. We'll see how I feel when the time comes.
I never thought I would leave him alone on the battlefield twice.
Yeah, you're not a ride or die.
But now isn't the time to be thinking about
He's
this.
doing a horrible job supporting his husband. Sure, didn't follow us. Does she intend to stay above the help lady? Stay. Can you still run?
Protect us. Sky Father, save us!
Rainbows. Hyacinth rainbows. Someone's calling for help.
The black-tide creatures are threatening the people. We can't just stand by and watch. Let's end this.
Sounds good.
That rainbow barrier.
It's Hyacinth. So go. So homie.
There's no power like to restore the skies.
We can do it.
Oh, he doesn't actually get to use a skill here.
Existence is
Oh. Good smack. Oh, good. Yeah, exactly. He loves it when that happens to him.
for tomorrow.
Does Fallen Attack give him a gold flame? It doesn't matter. Good to know. Even though technically heals doesn't target. That checks out.
Guy with a rainbow bridge.
This should get him to
No other
ult,
choice
and
but
then
forward.
the game is
Future
set.
will come.
The future is great.
Hello there. Whenever you see Mighty get giddy, honestly, same. Especially because bro is like, honestly, did not get the appreciation he deserves in this story. He deserved to be a main character of every chapter. But at least he gets to help right now, because he is the goat.
Amphorius will welcome the truth. Everyone,
Amphorius welcomes
you're
truth.
all safe.
Interesting.
For now.
Thank you, Lord Finan.
It is someone else who deserves your thanks. Those black-tide creatures just now couldn't breach this barrier. This energy
So
feels
cute.
familiar.
Such a cute barrier.
Like the luminous arts that Hyacinth uses to treat people.
Well, yeah, no doubt.
But it is much more powerful.
Mighty should have gotten the same treatment as Cassin Finan. Literally true. Mighty is like as strong as them in the story, and yet like he's not a bad character by any means. He's very good. He's very playable, but he is so not on the same level as Cass and Finan kit-wise. It's depressing. Looks like she did it.
Yeah. Citizens, my companions and I can't stay long. Before reinforcements arrive, please do not step out of this barrier. This is a miracle left by the demigod Hyacinth. Please trust her conviction.
Miss Hyacinth has also become a demigod.
It's true,
like
yes.
Lady Aglaya. We understand. We will not leave her protection until you return, Lord Finan.
I won't make empty promises. I might not be able to return in the near future.
She's not feeling good.
But even if there's no perfect solution, I will make a choice that fulfills this mission.
So different from the Finan we knew of 3.0. Pretty crazy. Wait, what am I doing? Oh. I feel like the pointer showed kind of weird, but we're just going this way.
The people in the market must also be suffering.
Probably.
Cortonis.
We don't really have time to check. Cortonis?
Let's go check on him. Cortonis, hang in there.
I mean, I don't see wounds. But I also don't think they are able to show wounds like outside of cutscenes in the engine, which is kind of sad.
Burning the holy city is.
Damn.
To resist.
You shouldn't be on the front line at your age, Grand Craftsman. Where are the citizens? What's the situation at Marmorial Market?
Organizing their escape. The holy city guards are. But where to flee to?
Real.
No one knows. Descended from the sky, the rainbow barrier did. Protected people, but alleviated the fear it could not.
I fear this is Amphorius' end, Cortonis. There is only one way to save our home.
Finally come true. The Sky Father's prophecy.
The flames are like a bug. Is that what he is? Like, if you think of Amphorius as a simulation, is he a bug left over from wiping the hard drive one too many times?
Go for miracle.
Yeah, go deliver us.
One more thing. There is waiting at the vortex of Genesis.
Good.
Lady Trinan is.
Because Kirby's probably gonna die by the hands of the Flame Reaper, so we can keep one around at least.
Cavali's core
Yes,
flame
it is.
is safe.
Let's go, Cypher.
She's
Trinan.
Black Tide Creep. Bro!
Urgent. The situation.
But.
Died. I should have kept me here.
Okay.
The power of the rainbow light.
Maybe we'll keep you here one way longer, huh?
If destined, inescapable death is, why not leave behind some glory?
Based.
You've been forging nothing but glory your entire life, old friend. For others, and for yourself. May you never see the slightest glimpse of war in the New World. Farewell, Grand Craftsman. Let us depart. to the Chrysos Earthspaths.
Okay.
For battle. These hands
That's not really
were
much of a
not
fighting
meant.
stance. Is he trying to grapple them?
But if to protect the holy city's future, they are needed to the final moment. I will fight.
Damn, there's some emotion.
Cortana said that Trinan had news of the core flame. As expected, Miss Cipher did not fail her mission.
Yep, Miss Cipher is awesome. Crisis of Bath, not soul in here. Translucent structures are here too.
These buildings, I can feel it. Their memories are
No, you love that
dissipating.
NPC. Wait. 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 I say simulation. I was thinking something digital. Is the entirety of Emphorius built on Memoria? Well, you didn't say anything, B. It's Mem who said that. Well, that's an interesting thought. I guess it makes more sense than digital, actually. There's too much physically here for this to all be a digital simulation. That would make much sense how he entered. But if everything's built on Memoria, we've seen plenty of physical things in Memoria before through Pentecote. So that would make a lot of sense. It's a Memoria-based engine. Almost a game. It's all the people inside. The reason they're repeating and cycling is just the memories, ironically, memories of people that have the memories wiped. That's curious. But even like quarries and mines and trees are memories? That's such a strange thought. Like, is it a memory? Because it's a memory that grows the seed. Does that seed that becomes a tree? Because I don't have enough time to wax philosophical. Let's keep going. Buildings have memories too?
The textures of memories are preserved within all things in Emphorius.
Because it's all
Even
memory.
A single
It's all
brick or
Memoria.
tile holds countless traces of the past.
Me and Don hung with only people alive in this godforsaken world.
There are no citizens trapped here,
Like
nor
it's
any
dead,
signs of
suspect.
black-tide creatures. Let's head downstairs. The bath chamber.
I mean, I have been saying since 3.0 it's a simulation. But I don't know why I never considered it to be Memoria, not digital. In my head, this thing's like somehow a giant digital simulation. Like hard light shit. Memoria actually makes more sense, especially with memo sprites being a thing. Don't break your head yet, Jake. There'll be an answer soon. Interesting. I didn't think it'd be a big answer until 3.4. Bro, can we stop stopping for cutscenes? Oh, that's not good.
They caught up to us.
It seems like this is just clones, though.
Don't tell me that
The main one is probably still... He's probably still holding him back, I hope. No, there's the main one. Never mind. We're fucked. You guys go ahead. I'll show up the rear. No. Finan, take stake to the vortex of Genesis. I will stay here and hold them up.
Dunhan, you...
There's a lot of water here. Don't hesitate, Finan. You should still shoulder the mission of the Aranova. We don't know if the Flame Reaver has any clones up ahead. Stay close to Finan and keep him safe. Vorians often speak of destiny. The destiny of the Trailblazers to bind the life and death of every world to our own existence. Everyone in the crew is still waiting for our return. I don't intend to say goodbye forever to anyone. Don't worry. I'll do everything in my power to survive.
Running out. Everything will be reset.
Go!
You better keep your word, Dunhan.
Hey,
You
nice.
cannot die here.
Nice, we're talking for real. Over this flowing water, I can harness its power to purge the filth. Yeah! Bibito Lune! An OG husbando.
This power, unfamiliar.
As it is.
Who are
Bro, he's the one who's about to teach you some respect. Even if I were just a passing traveler. Dude, I so wish you could get this in like a professional voice actor's voice, but I'll do what I can. Even if I were just a passing traveler, I would not hesitate to lay down my life and protect the unfamiliar world beneath my feet. This is the destined course that a trailblazer cannot escape. I'm a nameless, and what I'm going to do is to defend all the hopes that are on the verge of fading away. Damn.
Follow me.
That's a cold line. That's a cold line. Oh, hey, guards.
Lord Finan.
Let us in.
Finally.
We do not have time to talk.
Even in such desperate times, you still managed to keep your promise to me.
Ma'am is shocked.
I am grateful.
Ma'am cannot
beyond
believe these
words.
noble humans are still alive.
Finon, what is this?
The Flame Reaver is wreaking havoc in the city, and they still have many clones. Zeph, please get someone to inform Kratos, and have him lead the most elite guards to defend the city's passages.
They're guarding the Vortex of Genesis.
Until I complete the Core Flame ritual. Please, do everything you can to rescue the citizens in the city.
Understood, Lord Finan.
Nemosity, several citizens are trapped in the Garden of Life, and are temporarily seeking refuge under Hyacinth's barrier.
Yep, we know this. I'm trying to go.
I also don't know where to
Leave this to us, Lord Finan. Just focus on your...
All right. As for the two Trailblazers, I'll also leave them to you.
Wait, are you hiding something from me, Finan?
My apologies, partner. I acted on my own this time.
I thought I was coming with.
I prepared for the worst before the fight against Aquila. Even if there came a day when Akima was taken by the Black Tide, as long as we defeated Aquila, lifting the sky's curse, you and Don Hung would at least have a chance to get home safely.
Bro, we don't have a car. What do you mean? The progress bar is at... Let's... Sure, talk like Silverwolf. Progress bar is already at 95%. You're leaving me on a cliffhanger?
I know, this is hard to accept. But even if it means being resented for the rest of my life, I still have to be responsible for you. Friend, you and Don Hung taught me the spirit of trailblazing. Aww. The best decision I ever made in my life was when I followed my intuition and chose to trust you. Don Hung told me many stories about the adventures of the Nameless. Two of them left a deep impression on me. Belobog and Pinnacle.
Because Laufu was mid.
The first story taught me that the fate of a world should be in the hands of its people. And even if the Nameless are willing to risk everything for an unfamiliar world, in the end, you still have to embark on a new journey and go to the next world that needs saving. Because that's your mission. The path you follow. In the second story, Don Hung told me about the few Nameless who sacrificed their lives for the prison world. I know very well that the two of you are willing to make the same choice for Amphorius. After hearing those stories,
that was really pretty music that's playing.
I made up my mind. I won't let your journey end here. Somewhere beyond the sky, where Amphorians have never reached, there are many people waiting for you to come home.
I'm sorry, but sometimes like he doesn't have a nose from this angle. We got this noseless guard just staring with the straightest stone face you've ever seen. And he's just like, what the fuck is he talking about? Huh? I know I gotta go save those people upstairs, but what is this tea being spilled? Golly!
The prophecy has always remained shrouded in ambiguity. Even if the 12th core flame is returned, no one knows how the Era Nova will manifest. let alone if the miracle will extend its favor to 2 visitors from beyond the sky.
That's a real concern.
Before stepping into a fate unknown, the last thing I can do is help you return to your family.
Interesting. Even if we ignore the prophecy, we can't go back to it.
Please, don't worry. Lord
Where's
Fiennes
your
has already
nose?
entrusted Elder Lygus to fix your transport.
Why is bro nose free?
Lady Trinan's Sentry Gate is open on the main street outside Akima's walls.
Seriously? Oh my god, they're trying to fast travel us. Okay, but like Don Hung's fighting the Flame Reaver? Hey, you didn't want to say this when Don Hung said I'm gonna fight the Flame... Huh?
I'm sorry for making such an unreasonable request of you all. But we live in an imperfect
Apologize
age.
for that. Apologize for what we left Don Hung
There's
to
never
do
a perfect
without
choice.
telling us this. I gotta go save his ass now. You want me to, we can't 2v1 the Flame Reaver. He killed Mighty. I mean, Mighty will come back, but he killed Mighty temporarily. That's kind of true. I have the right to witness the ending of this trailblaze fighting.
Every one of us has the right to make our own choices. If you can't accept my decision
It's more,
on your behalf,
it's like less I can't accept it, and more that you already threw Don Hung's life away.
then use your choice to open up a new path. That's what you're best at, right?
I am good at doing that.
Regardless, Don Hung is still holding on for his life.
That's true.
Don't keep him waiting too long. Partner.
I should go save his ass.
One day I hope we will reunite under the constellations. When that time comes, we can hold a belated victory feast.
Sounds nice. Okay, bye, see you never.
The spirit water has dried up.
Uh-oh.
Blast. Why is nothing going right? Calm down. There might be another way in.
That was pretty cringe.
The closest ritual basin, the other Chrysospheres.
Snowy.
Hey, Trinan.
Trinan, I thought you'd be waiting at the Vortex of Genesis. Are you all right?
When Akima's night descended, all the spirit water dried up along with it.
All of it? That
We
sucks.
anticipated that you'd be on edge, so we came ahead to wait for
Just
you.
doing a sentry gate to the Vortex then?
You've always been the ones who knew me best. Cavali's core flame. You know where it is?
Yes. Little Syphe protected the core flame well. No one would be able to guess where she stashed it. Bartolos, you can come on out.
The letter. That's good. The letter she sent.
That was suffocating.
Hi, Bartholos.
Bartolos?
You weirdo.
What in the world?
Hey, you better watch your tone, brat. That core
Brat.
flame that the entire world is after
It's nice to get a little bit of levity at the end here, I guess.
is currently nestled in the depths of my bottomless tummy.
Amazing.
This certainly was unexpected.
Huh? Your reaction's too composed. It's completely different from what I was anticipating.
Becoming like Kevin, emotionless.
Bartolos, Snowy still doesn't know the truth behind Akima's eternal
Are they gonna
daylight.
reveal Cypher?
Ah, you're right. Well, then you better strap in and listen up, brat. That girl Cypher spun a grand lie that deceived
Revealing
all
it.
Amphorius.
Good. Give Cypher the credit she deserves.
She tricked all of you into believing that that giant ball on Kefali's back would cast light over Akima forever.
I'm glad she's not dying without people knowing what she did for all of us.
Not just that. She even managed to fool that dumb Ascension trial.
Dumb
And allowed
Ascension.
me, the great Zagreus, to survive.
Huh?
Hey, Rat. You still no reaction from you? Yeah, dang it. You're no fun at all. I'm sorely disappointed.
Zagreus, Embers of Trickery.
So for the last 1,000 years, what maintained Akima's eternal daylight was not Kefali's miracle, but Cypher's lie. woven using the divine authority of trickery.
Yep.
But now, the lie has come undone. Which means...
Oh yeah, Cypher's dead.
Well, you didn't guess wrong. Cypher has already passed, and all her lies have scattered to the winds like ash.
Zagreus doesn't seem to care that much. We've seen a lot of people
Just
die
said
today.
You, Zagreus, relied on Cypher's lie to keep living. If she is already...
Guess you're not as smart as I thought, Matt. Don't forget, I'm one of the 12 Titans of Amphorius. And this core flame in my belly, is it not the core that maintains a Titan's life and divinity?
So he was able to live because of Kefli's core flame? Interesting.
So, you're going to hand the core flame over to us? Just like that?
Pretty please?
Just so. How about it? Let's hear some groveling gratitude, huh?
Man, the trickery demigod of the last cycle must have been a riot. This dude's insane.
Why?
I like him.
In the myths, Zagreus was the most cowardly and shameful
Okay,
of the
you don't
Titans.
gotta say that to his face.
Hey, stop slandering me with those fabricated tales. My pursuits are far greater than one measly life.
Duality of chat. I hate this blob. Zagreus for the W. Yes. That was fantastic. Perfect timing, y'all. Great job.
Let me tell you then, my lifelong ambition was to work with Cypher to conjure the greatest trick in the world.
Ain't that nice?
Assume this world holds 100 million possibilities, and no matter how one looks at it, 99,999,999 of them all point to outcomes of certain destruction.
Oh, Lord.
But with an exquisitely brilliant scheme, we fooled all the fools, villains, and disasters of this world, and achieved that one. This
Oop, one in a
is
million
the
possibility.
miracle
Whoops.
I wish to achieve in my life's pursuit, even at the cost of turning into this.
Yes! Oh, boy, I got that raggedy voice at the end there. Me and Garrus said at the same time didn't plan. No, that was good though. See, Zagreus ain't a coward. He's noble, honestly.
Take the core flame with you, Brett. Go finish your mission. Remember this well. What saved Amphorius wasn't the grace of that simpleton Kefli, nor was it the babbling of that child Oryx. It was the divine power of me, scorned by all, and the millennium-long lie of a cat-eared thief.
I like it. I think that's perfect. I wouldn't have it any other way. Zagreus takes out the core flame that belonged. The divine power reduced to this form of a spirit thief disappears into dust. The unbridled laughter fades away into the wind. Why did the first one go away so quickly?
Strife.
Something accidentally?
Death. Trickery. So those signs deemed as harbingers of calamity will also leave behind marks in the tale of deliverance.
With this, the final core flame can be returned to its rightful place. The spirit water in the holy city has all dried up. We can try to break the sealing magic of Fagusa's priests, and use the Century Gate to send you into the vortex of Genesis, but...
Sure.
That will likely
Is
exhaust
Trina
any
gonna become a
remaining
doll
power
from
of
doing
Yen
this?
that
Oh,
we have.
man.
After that, the rest is up to you.
Oh, we're all so
Noe.
cooked. The whole cast of Chrysosayers is cooked.
Farewells. I've almost grown numb to them at this
Nah,
point.
it's fair. He's done like 7 today.
Right now, I can't even utter a plain goodbye.
Snowy.
Don't worry, Trina. I'm no longer the empty shell that Aglaya brought back to Akama.
I don't know, he seems kind of empty right now.
For every companion who couldn't reach the end, their conviction to save the world became a part of me, piecing together the soul I once lost.
That's a cool line.
I lost my home village, but you, Aglaya, and everyone else created a second home for me. Now that this home is also in danger, it is my turn to repay your kindness and create a new world that can carry everyone's wishes. I hope that
Nice.
in that new world, a new sun will rise, bringing one dawn after another to all.
Snowy, you've grown into the person Aggie always dreamed of. Indeed, we don't need to say goodbye here.
See you tomorrow, right?
Because even without the prophecy, we have the confidence to say you will become that rising sun, and all of us will see each other again tomorrow.
Damn. Ow. ID has been stabbed yet again.
All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle.
That's a cool one.
Such is destiny.
Become the dawn. Deliver.
Bro. They stab. Herda! Herda! I guess it was Akila's thing falling away. She's able to come down here now, huh?
Burning skies, shattered statues, corpses strewn everywhere.
Huh.
What a mess. If this is what the inside of Amphorius looks like, it's truly shocking.
You should have seen it yesterday, Herda. Completely different.
To be honest, I was initially skeptical. But right now, I'm starting to see your point. Screwy.
Screw them?
If that's the case, Herta, do you now have enough reason to believe my conjecture about the true nature of Amphorius?
Man, I'd much rather have them come in than IPC. You know, leave the IPC out, let the Genius Society do some shit.
Let's not expand on that topic just yet. That
Let's not give that truth bomb
Intellitron
just yet.
Ligus, was it? He's not completely dead. That was probably a fake body. Something behind it is still defying us.
They killed Ligus? Or they destroyed a body of Ligus?
I must admit, even if both of us worked together, it wouldn't be a simple task piercing through its defenses.
Curious.
For now, we can only observe this world as bystanders.
Sure, you only have projections.
I knew we should have brought Stephen along. No wonder the Garden of Recollection wants to work with the Astral Express. Without the power of the Trailblaze, it'd be impossible to unearth this place's secrets. But in the end, the garden emerged unscathed, and it was the Nameless who got burnt. Curiosity definitely killed Aki.
That sounds like a lot in life. Doing shit for other people and getting burned for it.
That big guy over there, the black balls spewing meteors. You think it's got anything to do with the Lord Ravager?
Now, wouldn't that be an interesting twist? If Kefali, the one seen as kind, was somehow the most connected to destruction.
Alas, without sufficient computational power in the stream projection, I am unable to analyze the path energy.
Sure, fair enough.
Suggestion. The immediate priority now is to find the whereabouts of the two Nameless. Research priority on the destruction can be lowered. Every second counts before that Intellitron's preventative measures kick in.
All right. Stop making a fuss. How many times have we collaborated, and when did it ever not end in a perfect outcome?
I do like these two a lot.
Why not add another
Can't
mission
wait to have this
objective while
guy be
we're at
playable.
it? The card-playing memo keeper told me that the frozen Trailblazer girl might just also be trapped inside Amphorius.
Huh? I mean, checks out. I believe it. Wasn't expecting that to be said out of nowhere.
If time allows, I will also investigate March 7th's whereabouts.
Now, that makes sense. I mean, obviously her frozen thing is connected to Amphorius. So that completely checks out. But they did blindside me with the timing. I gotta give it that much.
Herta, do you hear that? A wave of desperate cries from the heart of the mountain city.
Oh, yeah.
The lives there are undergoing intense suffering.
You're completely correct.
Conclusion. The butterfly has already flapped its wings, and an impending storm closes in. The Nameless are important allies, and you and I have matters to attend to, Herta. I beseech you, in moments when a choice needs to be made, one must not be distracted due to personal interest.
God, he's so cool. The clues are already here. Oh, totally, absolutely. I will so pull for this man when he appears. You can bet on it.
Of course I know that. Fate really is a game of dice, Screwy. Who'd have thought that thing once sowed chaos across the cosmos, causing the Intelligentsia Guild to splinter and disintegrate. It wasn't until I cracked the solitary waves theory that its lingering effects were put to an end. Yet, in a forgotten corner of the cosmos, one slipped through the net and remained operational. And it was this machine that eventually became the cradle for the birth of a certain Lord Ravager.
Aw, shit. Is Lygus part of the anti-organic equation thing? I want to say the anti-life equation. That's Darkseid, it's DC Comics. But I do remember from Simulated Universe, the Machine War, the anti-organic equation, whatever it was.
The source of Amphorius' tragedy is an Emperor's scepter that survived to this day.
Emperor's Scepter. One of the Machine Emperor's, I think, like, strongest sources of the equation. Now, my lore on that stuff is shaky. And that's very interesting. Well, that's curious. Yep, should be failing.
This is what the world looked like originally.
So in truth, was this all held up by the Emperor's Scepter, not the Eons? Or, curious.
And what are you doing here? Answer my question, Lygus.
Oh, why do you have a name? I Lygus. I guess
Ah.
body.
Another hero has arrived at the vortex. I can no longer remember how many times this has happened. The author of each epic, as the prophecy has foretold, stays their pen at this point. Just like each cycle of the extrapolation, in accordance to their primordial design, ends here.
No, okay, so this is done by the Eons. Perhaps it's just partly powered by the Scepter? Someone's design. One of the Eons' designs. Or maybe it is multiple of theirs. That could be singular or plural.
No need to panic, Lord Finon. I stepped into this space purely for one purpose. To witness the prophecy's miracle of Genesis.
I found a Lord Ravager here, huh? Sounds interesting.
You've never expressed interest in the Flame Chase journey. When my companions and I ran, bled, and sacrificed for the core flames, you never so much as lifted a finger. An indifferent observer. An anti-Catheran who's neutral till the end. Why would you suddenly express concern for the Chrysos Heir's mission?
When that lone swordmaster left everything behind, plunging into a sea of madness, I was on the shore, listening. When that mighty lord shed his armor, filling the crevices of the earth with his iron bones, I was on the mountaintop, gazing down. Across 1,000 years of the Flame Chase journey, I have witnessed the ardor, resolve, division, and unity of the Chrysos heirs with mine own eyes.
Where are your eyes? Are you a Lord
Just
Ravager?
as you were all born to shoulder the guidance of the prophecy, I too have bathed in the gaze of distant stars, have seen the deepest, darkest of destinies.
Well, I did not expect Lygus to be this insane when we first met him. Like, I knew he'd be a character with how cool his model is, but I wasn't expecting this when we first saw him with Anaxo.
I will become the most loyal reader of the epics, a spectator voraciously consuming the valorous deeds of you heroes.
It says heroes with such distaste. Also, what's up with this?
The gaze of distant stars.
One day you will understand, but not now. At this moment, please disregard this observer and finish what you must, Lord Finon.
I once believed that as long as I chased the flames relentlessly, the fog before me would clear, and fate would reveal its truest form. But along the way, they, all who passed, never once received the justice promised by the prophecy.
I did notice that.
I have perceived. Outside the vortex, the world is collapsing, and the children of humanity are crying. But you, Lord Finon, will bury the old world with that core flame, bringing all things into a gray unknown.
It doesn't matter.
It's gonna be an intense cliffhanger to leave
This cruel flame chase journey has made me abandon my fantasies.
Oh, he's so disillusioned.
The future is not a paradise with a gentle west wind waiting for us to step in. If what lies ahead is a mass of chaos, I will tear it apart. Then usher in the first ray of blazing sunlight.
All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. Such is the will of fate. Yet this time, will an epic with endless cycles.
Cyrene, an epic that's repeated countless times.
Is it you?
Turn a new page.
Of course.
Cyrene.
This will be a romantic story like none that has come before.
How curious that is.
You think so too, right?
What a cliffhanger indeed. Her eyes are similar to March. That's weird. That's weird. That's weird. Is March stuck inside? Is March stuck inside of this?
Peaceful days are like breezes carrying the scent of wheat fields.
That's intense.
I will walk to the end with all your wills, no matter the cost.
Oh shit, I've not seen him do that before. Sorry, I had some urgent texts. So that was pretty good. Ooh, chest. I like that there's new chests I throw off in
I've appraised it all. No fakes.
So we ended at a pretty perfect time, 12 o'clock. But if we end now, we don't do Apocalyptic Shadow. So I might try to speed through it. I don't know. I'll at least do the first one, so we can all see this season's Apocalyptic Shadow together. I might do the 4th stage off stream, but I will at least do...
Peaceful days are like breezes carrying
the first one.
Of the unknown causes one.
Like stage 3. Let's see. Whenever you know a steadfast if goes, weakness broken, spells control states for all allies, grab skill points, activate ultimates, increase allies' HP restored by 50%. Cool. But yeah, opinions, that's really good. I'm really excited for 3.4. Yeah, I'm excited. Next week is we're gonna dive straight into it, give it a weekend, and hopefully be ready to play some Holy Grail War come exactly a week from now. So probably gonna be a lot more solo content than is usual. Usually around this time in the patch, I'd start laying off it to a point and focus on other games. But we're probably gonna have 2 weeks of pretty consistent Star Rail because of how much is happening in 3.4 here, and because I'm catching up from 3.3 stuff. All right, let's see what we're rocking. So we know that stuff. Take less damage, weakness broken, access good, yes. Boss watch marker target, okay. Stella Aegis, take less damage, weakness broke, yada yada, okay. What are our passives? That's the things that are the same ones. Dawn, Life, Sweeping Force, Tide, Turn of Luck, Rock. Okay, they're all different, so I'm gonna have to read these. It seems like it's somewhat weakness broken based, but they usually are weakness broken based. Increase Memo Sprite's weakness break efficiency by 50%. Ignores Trevor Sam target's defense and Memo Sprites deal damage. Okay, so a Remembrance reward, sure. Increase attack weakness broken enemies, DOT's trigger. Increase crit damage for ultimate by 30%. Additional increase 30% against enemies that are weakness broken. Okay. Down here we have increase physical damage dealt. Oh. Okay, hold on. Crimson Tide up here. And down here. I don't know. None of these are really great, because I was thinking Firefly up top here. But none of these are really fantastic for that. She is fire weak, so Firefly's team will be pretty good. But none of these are amazing. Some Memo Spray one. I don't know. None of this team might be like raw dogging it. Those are some really lame buffs, honestly. I'm used to the buffs for Apocalyptic Shadow being a lot better than this. Oh well. At least this one works really well to show off to Finan. It's that 50% physical damage increase. That'll be fun. Let's see if these can. I think they can raw dog it. I think that my Firefly team is good enough.
That one doesn't look too
Down
friendly.
leaders. Incense ascends.
Not yet time to return.
Firefly Type 4.
Engage.
Activate.
Existence is unity.
He's not engaging. Oh, but 2 once I did a pop shot. This will be fun. Let's see how we do. Well, someone's gonna ask speed apparently, so that's pretty cool.
There'll be a way.
We're a little too slow.
Unite our goals.
I guess we can start taking him out first? I don't know.
Every petal and all will be swept away by the wind.
That was nice. I was gonna wait until it turns like an ult, but now I can just Firefly immediately.
Burns to ashes!
Thank you, Japar. You're a real one, idiot. Break these apart. Maybe it's a good start. Yeah, because these do reduce. Weakness crit. Oh yeah. That weakness is going away nice and quick. You love to see it.
Time to cleanse the filth. The truth burns everything in this world.
So I'm totally fine with this because ultimates are refreshed apparently. Yeah, so no reason not to go crazy there.
I will claim victory for myself.
Let us dance once more.
The truth burns everything in this
600K
world.
from Feud, man.
It's
That's such a gnarly support for the break team.
Set the seas ablaze!
I remember getting a new break character in the
Behold, the power
time
granted
with
by them.
Wildfire. I remember getting a new break character in for you soon. That sounds interesting.
You will not take away our hope. The Stellaron changes everything.
The Stellaron changes
No holding back.
Doesn't change enough.
Dream vanished.
Every petal and all will be swept away by the wind.
I don't think ice does anything, fortunately. Oh, I guess you can just, like, kill that one. That helps.
Allow me to purge the root of the problem. Be of your body
Leon.
and mind.
And then time for Firefly to once again ignore all these weaknesses. My favorite thing to do is brute forcing characters as Firefly. Always has been my favorite thing, always will be.
Get it together.
Okay, only one left. I like it.
Cloud scatter.
Two. Just about so.
There's more to life. Eternal.
I just love the song.
Like fun till everything burns to ashes!
The only redemption.
That's I didn't get a chance. Sorry, cuz. I do think that we might have cooked too hard. I think because we killed her before she could do that one ability, we didn't get the lyrics. Great score, though. I was even more correct than I could have thought that Firefly destroyed them. The Firefly team is really good in Epoch Shadow. Now I can find out if this new Fire team is doing it too. I think it will.
Better surrender while you have the chance.
Support, store, repair.
Light up the dawn.
Let's get to it.
They're lost.
Why is my team so slow?
Breaks over.
Dispel the gloom.
Throwing out full skill points is really awesome, though. I think it's because I used this technique. It's been a while since I've used it.
Do it.
I had forgotten about that.
For tomorrow.
Let's play. Can you find the
Force
answer?
a good refresh. Is this gonna get mellow? 99. Okay. This one.
Have some sunshine.
Thank you. I can still keep going.
I wonder
No other
how
choice but forward.
his special X returns will affect the action of the show. Because it's also something we're about to find out. I just focus on getting his weaknesses transferred on. Yep.
The future will come.
Alright.
Consume me.
How do these affect? Does this go down when I use this ability? These aren't affected by action turns. That's gonna be pretty broken. No, okay, there. Oops. I know what I assumed it would be. Be somewhat affected by it. Oh no, it full charges the core flames? Software, you don't know what you've done! Oh god, she's fucking cooked.
Does that
not what you do, Stellar on Hunter? You know not who you fight! Here, I'll give you a taste.
Quench the flames of blood.
Try it.
Something for everybody.
Granted, let's strike.
Boy.
All stars burn to ash.
Oh my god, yeah, that everything's
Trust me.
fresh. We can just smack them.
Mavis, dispel the gloom. Destroy the skies.
Dude, that's actually so insane. That makes Kazlana way too good for a Epoch Shadow when it restores ultimates like that.
Tear the sky.
Just go straight back into it. We don't
Scorching
care.
hatred.
That's crazy.
So without substance.
Who will it be?
Well, that's not gonna work, unfortunately. IT spell those buffs. Those debuffs, I mean. Oh my god. Whoa, he's too good! 1%.
So without substance.
That wasn't even close. The only problem is that doesn't make every turn does reduce the action value. Outside of that, he seems crazy for a Epoch Shadow. Nice. We need 6 easy flying colors. 800 points extra. That was somewhat quick. That was 9 minutes. We'll do the last one. We'll clear it. 20 minutes later than planned is not going to be that bad. With this 800, y'all think I might end on one more triple. I can't help myself. I want her so bad. Even more so as everyone's dying here. Should be such a good addition to teams. Anyways, I'm pretty confident. I'm not even gonna read what the new stuff they have. That was both done so well on both sides. Okay, let me at least read it. Reduces damage dealt by previous time. Okay, so just do what I've been doing. Is that the same here too? When you use your buff thing, it'll apply enhanced to all summons. Neither of those really matter. We'll cook them. Having more health is a bigger issue than anything they activated there.
Sounds
All the time. It's my
Something ominous has arrived.
guess and hope.
Firefly Type 4. Activate.
Eternal.
tremble before my
Firefly, my greatest character of today, versus finding my greatest character of history versus finding my greatest character of today. I love them both.
There'll be a way. Unite our goals.
Our position is solid.
Ouch, rude.
Enjoying yourself?
Is Firefly slower than last time? Am I tripping? No, I don't think so. I think this is the same. Maybe I should.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Activate, because now we're cooking.
Like fun till everything burns to ashes!
I do that too.
Dreams
Why
of
not
a
do that
past.
now?
Let us dance.
I'm pretty
once
sure I could
more.
apply the fire just to this side character first. No, but that does damage regardless. So good shot. Break him apart. Would you get a new Firefly outfit? I would have if it was good. Unfortunately, the new Firefly outfit is bad. So I won't. I'm very disappointed by a new Firefly outfit. Those are amazing. That's one of the best characters. I'm disappointed. I think it's literally just a palette swap
The
for
truth burns clear as
for
a flame.
the Sam, which is the version of Firefly you're gonna see in combat, which I think is just really
Everything in this world is fleeting.
Dreams of a past. Let us dance once more.
I will
Can't say I care that much.
Set the seas ablaze!
It did give her a lot more health.
Dream vanished.
There's more to life.
This might take a second.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
I didn't expect the health to increase to this level, from stage 2 to stage 4.
Be of your body and mind.
Firefly type
Buff,
full
though.
fight!
We'll still force some damage out with the super break effects.
No holding back. Cloud scatter.
Oh, just die already!
I suppose. Existence is unity.
Damn, get out!
This is more than about set to the seas ablaze!
May the foul stench
Like fun till everything burns to ashes!
Wasting action value. Just beating a brick wall.
Firefly type
This should kill, I
fight
think.
to land!
I think there's a way I could have
The power
staged that better to have a stronger person break her defense. And then gain some time. Right there, go damage to that moment.
to brave new world.
Enjoying yourself?
Oh, I almost attacked, but let's
Unite our
reapply.
goals.
Good. Let's start cutting them down one by
Fight to live!
down. Her attacks don't matter, I hate to say it.
Allow me to
She's your support.
be of your body and mind.
No! Right before I press the freeze button? That's so cheap!
The
Oh, it's
truth
okay.
burns
She-
clear.
because-
Everything in this world
Chilling.
is fleeting.
I should say we're no longer chilling. Well, the good news is we're about to hear Wildfire go off, because we are not stopping that attack this time around.
Set to the seas ablaze!
Have we met? Cloud scatter.
There's more to life. Every petal, all
Maybe we
will
will,
be
though,
swept
probably.
away by the wind.
Okay? We'll do what must be done.
It fights to live!
More hits.
Set to the seas ablaze!
Power translates into hope.
Fight against your food! And we got to listen to Wildfire and that new Aquila song today.
Let us dance
What a
once
good
more.
day. Break this dude so I can get my Firefly energy back. That's true. Yeah, full feminist. You should prison rob me a second time. Chill out, bro. You are not that guy.
Initiate cleanup.
Until everything burns to ashes!
Dreams of a past. Let us dance once more.
damage is fire flame.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Break. That was huge.
The truth burns everything in this world.
Oh, what a good song.
It's bleeding. There's more to life. Eternal.
That 1%. 35. Nice. Not quite as good as last time, but still above the half we needed to do, which I think is 3,300. So we did our part in that song.
Better surrender while you have the chance.
Fine and break
Right up the door.
I think you'll be able to do this pretty quickly too. I expecting a similar score of 3,500 for this one. Yeah, you're gonna bonk us a little bit, but I ain't scared.
Get lost.
I'm not afraid anymore.
I'm on it. I can still keep going.
May this dispel the gloom, restore the skies.
Thank you. I can still keep going. Existence is of no consequence. For tomorrow.
Let's play. Can you find the answer?
Close. If we get the Mem ult off, oh yeah, to probably go crazy here, I guess.
Breaks over.
At 10. It's 11 here, and then we ult.
No other choice but forward.
And we might as well use this ult now, actually, because we are gonna get refund. Yeah, that makes sense.
The future will come.
Time to cook.
Fury of innumerable core flames consume me.
Should a lot less damage. That's because we still have to attack the side character.
Not so fast.
So I'm not too concerned. Yeah, we definitely let's go for an enhance here.
Quench the flames of blood.
It's a lot of extra actions they get to do.
See you later.
If any luck.
Zoning out.
Yeah, we're gonna get a crazy good hit here. Oh my god, follow-up text. Oh my god, 8? I can't believe the side character's still alive after 8. That's crazy.
Tear the sky.
This has gotta kill
How
these
does
two
that feel?
puppets, right? No? Damn, they know how to live, I guess. Alright, let's find them some more.
Feel the scorching hatred. So without substance.
Ready?
Break them. And then maybe a bounce. I did not expect these two side dudes to have as much health as they got. Makes us a bit hard.
Something for everybody.
All stars burn to ash.
Well, they just broke my that. That's pretty good for us.
Fury of innumerable core flames consume me.
Now we're gonna cook her.
Tear the sky.
Punishment for a transgression.
So without substance.
Wasting our deliverer's time.
Empty shell.
One more?
So without substance.
Alright. Let's do this once more.
Does that sting?
Tear the sky.
So pretty.
Is that all?
Look at the action value though. Maybe Finan is a little problematic for a Pop Shadow. It's probably good at Node 3, but Node 4, the health might be too high. With each of these extra turns taking action value. And the other ones was just time-based. I'm sure it's... Well, I don't know. I don't know how these extra turns work with cycles in MOC or Pure Fiction yet. We'll have to see. I wonder.
Quench the flames of blood.
The follow-up attacks that she does, she still does those this time. No follow-up attacks to increase my stacks? How rude of you.
Granted, but strike. All stars burn to ash.
Okay. Now I'm a little concerned, I'm not gonna lie.
Existence is of no consequence.
I might have felt a little bit too good about using our Threat Finder when action value matters.
I can still keep going.
See what happens.
Trust me. We can do anything.
Oh, that guy, that's good.
Something for everybody.
Let's
I might as well use this. The skill points are so plentiful since they refresh when we break the toughness.
No other
so
choice
close.
but
Well, I think highest.
for tomorrow.
There's no power like
Here we go again. Bounce does something good for us. One dead.
Feel the scorching hatred. So without substance.
Does that sting?
It's like going to break this is very
Tear the sky.
good. Let this kill the other guy, hopefully. Nice. Nice. That's huge.
I'll never hear
I think we'll still be good. Let's just get extra time on the other
Hail the new dawn.
Nice. Like, that was done quickly at the end. Once we got through the walls. Ooh, yeah, still did their half, but just barely. 96 points above. What you have to do with, like, even. But we still got it. Nice. So the extra turns do not completely break the action economy after all it seems. They're called extra turns, but they still are in place in, like, the normal stuff. Cool, though. Feeling good about that. Feeling so good about it. Let's call it with one more tribute ball. I can't help myself, man. If I don't get her, then it's building up pity for Hyselins, or just get her sooner, right? But she's so good. She's so good. This is my last pull of the weekend for gotchas, you know? So let me have this. It'll be good. It'll be good. As we see the fate of 3.3, no, not happening. It's not coming home. Not really, not easily enough. No one can say they didn't try though. I think that's like 100 or 110 pulls that we threw into Trippy. This banner. Oh, new. I never had this harmony. That's cool. Use the attack 6% when entering battle. 2 or more characters are the same path. These characters' crit increased by 16%. That's an interesting thought. I'll have to remember that one now that I have it. A harmony character that enters and like that'd be good as for a harmony character is part of like a that's like what discount Tribby like cone for like a herder and Axa team. That's something I'm severely lacking, but I think there's probably other use cases. We have one harmony character, then 2 people on the same team on the same path who have similar strategies. But for now, it is time to call it. That was a good day. Akrila's battle is awesome. Got to listen to Wildfire again as a treat. It's time to raid out for the weekend, friends. I'm not streaming this weekend. I'm going to be busy all weekend. But I will be back Monday. Probably going to do some Bazaar Monday, I think is kind of the plan. We'll see how I feel. I'm not committing to anything. Let's raid into our friend Kiwi, you know? It's a tradition for me to raid into her after Magic games. Kiwi's not. Yeah, Kiwi, we do always go there. I was gonna say it's tradition to go to her after Magic games. Maybe I should do something else. The thing is, I have to start moving. When I go to new people, I like to spend some time chatting with them. I don't have that time today. Who else is like? How many other people are going on? Tiffet is playing, but Tiffet's doing Wuwa and Genshin. Like, I don't care about either of those. I'm gonna raid into Kiwi. You're right that we always do it. Next time I stream on Monday night, I will try to make it so I have some time to chat. Maybe we can do a news stream. But for now, let's do Kiwi. It's a tradition for us to raid into her after a Magic game. And just because... Did I use the wrong slash? What the fuck? And just because I'm not into Magic game doesn't mean that tradition has to change. I'm not sure why that didn't work the first time. That was strange. As we finish off, I hope that wherever you are in the world, in your life, in existence, etc., hope you are doing well. Try to keep looking on the bright side of things. It's not always easy, but I know you can do it. If you're a lovely follower, you can raid out with this message. And if you are a generous subscriber, you can raid out with this one. Stay healthy. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.